OMG, hi
my
everybody.
God.
Hi.
Hi everybody.
Oh my God. Abnormality.
The real. It's crazy. Insane. But yeah, hey everybody, welcome to stream. Pod watchers, lookers. Howdy, Koyoka, and don't that plagueis creator, everybody. I and my collab members have a very special stream for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in Limbus company, they're changing Zayans to Elifs. They're changing the ranking system for Abnos. That's us. We're doing this.
Yeah, actually we got hired by the CEO of the Limbus company just now. And they were like, hey, do our work for us and get paid $2 an hour. And we were like, oh my God, no way.
$2? That's so much money. We're rolling in cash.
I love being a feather.
Exactly. Yeah, Kim Ji-hoon, really great guy. You've got to meet Kim. But yeah, speaking of great people, we have, I'll just introduce our collab members really quickly. We have 28 JFJ. He's super great.
Yo.
A long-time Project Moon creator. And also Ren Italka. He's great too. Has a great Twitch channel. Does a lot of covers. Yeah, there's so much that both of these have made, and they're incredible people. So yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to introduce yourselves with? Say hi to chat.
Hi, chat.
Hey, chat.
Yo.
Perfect. Yeah. Doing balance changes with this. Exactly. We're changing the system.
Rate of on to dollars. What's the conversion rate?
Just don't worry about it.
Can I afford rent this month?
Two
Manager.
odds is so much. Don't people get like 2 million on a month or something? Like millions are like not much for them, I think.
Oh.
We'll be fine. We'll get another job. It'll be okay. Sell some body parts. Yeah. People love that. People love that.
As one does.
As one do. So starting off, we'll be ranking these Abnos kind of just how we like them. Chat, feel free to influence us. Vibes. And first we have the vibe itself. Training dummy.
Oh my gosh, training dummy.
Training dummy.
Even this one.
God, that was oopsie. Training dummy.
Yeah, who could ever lose to training dummy? No, totally not me. That would never happen.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Definitely, yeah. You cleared training dummy, right?
Of course.
Yeah, of course you would. Yeah.
First
played the game
try.
without doing a tutorial.
First try. Absolutely.
So what are we thinking?
It's solid B, I think.
Solid
it's solid.
B,
Yeah. I don't hate
Solid
it,
B.
but it's not like my fave, but it's also not like terrible.
So true.
I can coexist.
Yeah.
And it's your reward for playing the tutorial. Like, you won't see it anywhere else.
Honestly, good riddance. I said it. But yeah, very good. Middle of the line. Middle of the road. And then we have... Okay, I try not to laugh. I just realize how sad a lot of these Abno stories are. Okay, so we have Fourth Match Flame. We have Match Girl. Who is sort of a pain in the company, walks around, burns people, is like a walking explosive. So maybe a higher rank to like appease you. I don't know. What are we thinking?
Common corrupt set.
I haven't had her that much, so
Yeah, I got her when I was like
I've had her,
wrapping
like,
up Labotomy
once,
Corp.
twice.
Just trying to wrap up to get the all abnormalities pretty much. But
she's really like negligible to me. To
Negligible.
Be honest.
I think
she's there.
I'm kind of biased
it's
towards
cool.
her because what's it called? She shows up in Rowena, so I do like her more from that
Oh, true.
That is
on
true.
Malcolm's floor.
She was easy, right?
Yeah.
Was she? I don't remember anymore.
Pretty easy.
And
Pretty easy.
She's kind of iconic in the sense that also like being the first like egos for Limbus
True.
company
Oh, that's
that was shown
right.
off.
That did happen.
Okay.
No?
She gets bonus points.
So solid.
She gets swag points. Proud of her.
Solid A.
Solid
It's
A.
here? Okay.
A. Everyone else agrees. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I think it's funnier that her ego gift is like the cigarette in Lobcore. So she just turns people into chain smokers. It's fine.
Yay! I love pollution.
So our next is one sin and 100 good deeds. I feel like it's one of these two. It's either D or full S. But like nowhere in between. What are we thinking?
You right.
For me, S. It's a homie. It's like
Yeah,
insta kill White Knight. Let's go. Thank you so much.
Like
The homie.
what has one sin ever done wrong? You know? Like, bro is there. Bro doesn't kill anyone. Oh my god, this reminds me. not to derail, but I thought for the longest time one sin was killing my nuggets, but it was actually crumbling armor because I kept going attachment work and I didn't.
It's so
How'd that
real.
happen?
And
How'd
I
that
got so
happen?
angry. And I was so angry at one sin. I was like, oh my god, one sin, I'm so sorry. You're such a homie. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
Wow.
You will never hurt us.
Yeah, totally. Unless we have crumbling armor. Like, even you can't save us from crumbling armor, unfortunately. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No attachment work.
Yeah.
No attachment.
Never. Honestly, perfect. Next we have Magical Girl, Queen of Hatred. This is another streamer. An idol. Yeah. What are we thinking?
I'm
My
biased.
eyes
She's one of my
say S.
favorite Abnos. Not gonna lie. Like she's a
Right.
pain to deal with in the
Such a
Corp.
pain.
I've had so many runs ruined because I forgot to kill three clerks.
No, exactly.
So, but like she's so iconic. Like
Right?
Marina, the difficulty spike, all of that.
Well, that's true. As for the Dawn ego, are we getting Dawn Queen of Hatred? That would make so
I
much
hope
sense.
so. I hope so.
What are we thinking?
My eyes say S. The rest of me says D, but my eyes say S.
Okay.
Cause like, look at her. She's just a girl.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, just one of the girlies.
She's just a girl, you know. What could she ever do wrong? She's never done anything wrong.
Absolutely. Some people are pointing out that there's also Roland's outfit in library. So
No, okay. Admittedly, I was disappointed we didn't get Roland in a dress. We got Roland in like Queen of Hatred snake form, and I was disappointed.
okay, that's fair. That is fair.
Never forget what they took from you.
Never forget. 2024. So what are we thinking? Maybe like low S or like super high A, because there are a few mixed feelings. Like top of the A
There are mixed feelings. I feel like
or also
after
S.
everything she's done, I don't know how I feel about her and S,
Ooh,
to be honest.
okay,
After everything she's done to me.
maybe high A because she's a homie, but
She's a homie when she feels like it.
exactly.
Yeah, true.
Exactly. Okay.
We'll go with A.
Go with A. Nice.
Okay.
Nice. And then we have. Okay, honestly, I forgot about this Abno for the longest time
I loved that one.
until
That's my homie.
the very end of Ruina. During that one fight where you like use the same card over and over.
Ah.
Like the teddy bear Abno card. But yeah. What are we thinking?
I think it's Rowena involvement bumps it up. Like in Lobotomy Corp, I'd say C, but including Rowena, I'd say it gets bumped up a tad.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Is it better than Training Dummy? This one is really cute.
It does more than Training Dummy, at least.
It has more
True.
screen time.
That's fair.
Green
Maybe high B.
lines.
Teddy for
Let's say, yeah, mid B probably.
mid B.
I think it can stay there for now.
Okay.
Where it
We
is.
can adjust these if we have to as we go. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Red shoes.
Who here
Fucking
knew
hate
what to
you.
do when someone was entranced by red shoes first time it happened?
Crickets. Cricket noises.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I kept reading through the thing, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, like,
I would send someone in there. I would be like, okay, you're safe in there, right? You would be safe in there. And then they come out and they start hitting everyone, and I'm like, God fucking damn it! It's the shoes again!
It's always the
I hate this
shoes.
thing. I hate the shoes. I hate the shoes so much. Like I have a burning vendetta for this thing.
Yeah, I had no
really need
idea you had to like click on when like an agent or clerk is entranced. I didn't know you had to click on them to free them from it. I've had to like repress them somehow, and it's like
Right?
cool. Nowhere in the game tells me this, and it's like I lost a couple runs because of it.
Ooh,
Right?
that's rough.
Like, dude,
Yeah,
my poor nuggets.
I'm seeing B or C here. What are we thinking?
I think our first C
Our first
C.
C here?
is acceptable.
Okay.
See, I don't feel like it deserves to be next to training dummy.
I just have to bring this up for posterity. The new eco, the wall purchase eco with Rodion and Limbus.
Oh
Does that
yeah,
change
that one.
things? Or still high C?
That's actually cool. Not gonna lie.
I don't know.
Just the
High
one who's
C,
out
man.
there.
High C at least.
High
High C at
Okay.
We'll
least.
see,
Okay,
but
we can
That's
think
too-
about
too
this.
good.
We can let it settle for a little while. But yeah. Next is this statue, Theresia. This is what
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot about. Honestly.
Yeah, I
I've
keep getting
used
her,
it
but I don't really use her.
before to like recover SP, but
Ooh,
it was alright. But I don't think it really saved me from anything either.
Yeah, she's been day resetters for me because I keep forgetting people are in there, and then they all
Oh,
go
no.
crazy, and I'm like, God damn it! And then they start making everyone else go crazy, and I'm like, why?
that's wild.
I'd say it's alright. It's like it's not hard to manage either. Like you can just ignore it for the most part.
This is true. So like low C
Yeah.
maybe? Mid or low C?
Low C,
Low C. Okay.
not hateable, but like
Yeah.
not
But not likable.
just kind of
You're just kind of there. Exactly. The one where you forget the nugget. There are so many where you just forget. It's not as bad as like the safest room in the world, but like it's pretty bad. Next is old lady. It's grandma. Aw.
She's kind of a homie.
Okay, she kind of
She
is
has a
though.
gun.
Oh yeah, true. She's like gonna be your first gun. To be
Her
fair.
eco weapon is just a straight up gun.
It's just a gun.
Mm,
Really useful. Like early game, in
yeah.
my opinion.
She's like the first Abno that teaches you like some Abnos get like attachment problems, and it's like if you don't
Yeah.
go to them, they just get upset.
Okay, chat's saying S tier. And Granny goes S
She's-
tier.
She's you know what? Yeah,
Granny
she's
full on
just like a
S tier.
real life old lady, but like
Fair
you
play.
know, with less tech support.
Exactly. She teaches you things. She tells you stories. She has feelings. She's like an all around person. Yeah. One of the more human Abnors, if I do say so myself.
So true.
And next is this thing.
Fetus.
It's fetus.
Ew.
Yeah, fetus is
No.
back. Fetus D tier.
Yeah.
I'm like fetus haters.
I'm glad
Fetus haters.
I never
Rise.
had it during my 50 days clear, but like it would have ruined so much for me.
Oh,
Not gonna
so
lie,
much.
if I had it.
So much. Yeah. I hope we don't get a fetus ego in Limbus, but
literally
I'm afraid we
cry.
will. I'm afraid we will.
No.
I'm terrified. It's literally terrified it's gonna happen.
Honestly, I thought fetus was like what was the wine fairy fairy gentleman, yeah. In Limbus was an aberration of fetus because it has like its mouth and its stomach, but then it turns out it's another
Ooh.
fairy.
But you're kind of right though. Like fairy needs F tier for fetus. We should make a tier for fetus. At a row below. It's the
Fetus tier.
fetus
Well,
tier.
literally F tier. F tier pretty
Literally
much.
just F tier.
F for fetus.
F for fetus. Okay, let's delete row. Can we edit this
Someone
one?
in chat says fetus corrosion Sinclair. He's
Gosh.
crying all
Wait,
over
no.
you. He's like, Wah!
Why would that actually happen though? Why would that actually happen?
He already has one crying ego. Another one couldn't hurt.
This is vile. The Sinclair slander is crazy today for some reason.
I love Sinclair. I love
Fetus.
Sinclair.
Okay. All my
He's
fetus
just kind of
haters
easy to bully.
down there. Perfect. So yeah, next is another sort of pain. Who remembers?
Mm.
Who remembers? Oh, this one. Ignore the one that's next. Next is Wallgeezer.
Oh,
Next is Wallgeezer.
well, Gazer.
Mm,
What?
I feel like it's pretty basic, like horror, long-haired girl, that sort of deal.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's just there to jump scare you, pretty much.
Yeah. It's like once you get used to her, it's really just kind of like a pain. Not like in a mechanic way, just kind of like, oh right, you exist and you stop crying, please. Way, you know.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll just make this F tier. What do we think for Wallgazer?
Mm.
Oh, what happened to D tier?
It became F.
Ah,
Suddenly became F tier.
fair.
What are we thinking?
It's not the worst, but
Chat,
yeah,
chat
C for
down
cheeks,
bad.
sure.
Chat down bad is
C for cheeks.
great. C for cheeks.
I feel like less than shoes, but like maybe more than statue bro, just because like at least she's memorable.
This is true. Okay. We could change these later, but that seems fair. Nice. Next is censored. Redacted.
Censored.
Yes, censored.
It's kind of iconic. I really love
Yeah.
that it's a really big play on
Oh, this
that
is
fact
wait. This
that
is nothing
we
there.
have the condition filter.
This is nothing there, not censored. Next is
Oh,
nothing
whoops.
there.
C.
Okay,
Next is
nothing there.
nothing there.
Okay, even more
Nothing
iconic.
there.
Even more
Hmm.
iconic.
I think there is really
Nothing
iconic.
there. Yeah.
This is true.
It's iconic.
Is this an easy ass?
Easy
It's
as
nothing
like
there. It's
Easy
nothing
as.
there.
Gabura's
awareness.
mimicry, its cute dog form,
Yeah.
and then it's just like insanely powerful in a cool way.
Yeah, it's hello, goodbye, iconic,
I love
traumatizing.
Hello.
you. Hello. Hello.
Exactly. Is it above grandma though? Is it above old lady?
Mm,
Or is it
See, you can. Let's see.
Yeah, it's too iconic to
it's too
Yeah.
be below her.
Yeah. Sorry,
But
grandma.
over one sin.
We can come back to these two.
Okay, sure.
We can fine tune our S's later maybe. Ooh. Okay. Next is 1.76 MHz megahertz.
Oh, the static one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Frequencies.
Literal analog horror. What are we thinking?
Is it a reference to the smoke war? I think
It
that makes
is,
it. a
That's
bit-
right.
Yeah,
It is.
It's
That
like
makes it more
lore.
cooler.
It's Lori.
Yeah.
What?
It disappeared for a second. I think it just hacked the stream. 1.76. Did you hear
Oh,
the
wow.
transmission? It is the smoke war. March 20 something. Yeah. What are we thinking? Because it do
I'd
be a
say
smoke war
being like
reference.
the lore pushes it up a good deal to at least be.
Hello,
Oh,
beer.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't really remember too much about it, but like smoke war.
Yes, smoke war goes hard. Just because it does. Okay. Singing machine. Don't look at me like this. Don't look at me with those eyes.
I hate Singing Machine. Oh my god.
This one gave me so
Singing
much
machine.
pain.
In my personal run, Singing Machine.
This one rocked me. What do we think?
I'm so glad I didn't get it during my playthrough.
A singing machine.
But also, Singing Machine produces bald bro, you know? So like, that's like, right?
Yeah, they
that's
do have
how
a
it works,
connection,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Singing Machine can make bald, so like it gets a point for that. Because like, bald, best abno. But also I hate Singing Machine.
What?
Honestly, Singing Machine gets points for me because of Rowena. Like, its cards are like really good, I think, if I remember correctly. And the fight was pretty cool as well.
That is true. And it makes the best music. Seriously, if you heard its music, I'd do anything to hear it again. Even jump inside. Yeah. I'm so normal.
You go ahead, not me. Don't put me there.
I was
So we get points for Runa and we get points for bald. So I feel like B
like high beer.
per chance.
Hi B,
Hi,
I'd
Beer.
say.
Yeah.
High beer. Okay. Nice. Incredible.
Singing Machine.
Yep. Singing machine. Being machine.
Ah,
Speaking of music,
time.
Ah.
I
silent
have so mixed
orchestra.
feelings on this one. It's ruined.
Drippy.
It ruined my Tifereth suppression run
Oh no.
at the very end.
Not the
And
tip
it's like
suppression.
that's like the longest one to go through.
That's pain.
It's really. I love its design so much, but it's so pain to handle.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I love its gimmick of making music. People still talking about Singing Machine. It really is a day ender. But its eco gifts are kind of nice.
Mm.
Like the
Strip.
scythe It does have
Drippy.
drip. Do we dare put in like high C just because of how annoying it is?
Maybe.
But it's really good. It is really good though.
That's the thing. I know it doesn't feel right to put it in C.
Yeah, next
Probably-
to red shoes, it's out of place.
Like,
It's out of
an A
place.
left. Like,
That is
I
true.
don't know A probably then
A?
maybe.
Is it more an A?
But, like, It's too cool not to be an A, frankly.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're annoying but really cool. So like we have to like you at least a little.
wow. Bro is really proving pretty privilege exists. Pretty privilege in my Project Moon game? No.
It do be like
Could
that.
never. Could never.
Oh yeah, and then the arena aspect with it as well was cool.
Ooh. Yeah, like the Angela. Yeah, you're right. You're right in chat.
I love that Nedza card at the end of arena, and it's just Nedza with his hands over his ears because it's just too loud. I love
Yeah.
that card so much.
Their expressions are so real. I love those. Yeah. Okay. Next is a warm-hearted woodsman. So
It's really
Yeah.
cool implementation with the Wizard of Oz thing, but it's such a like both its fight and in Lobotomy Corp are just pain
yeah,
to deal with it.
but you're so big and lovable. Look at this big pseudo. Look at this Full Metal Alchemist reject who's just sitting here down
Aw.
on his leg.
Poor guy.
He does not love.
He just needs a B tier. He could be next to Teddy Bear for a hug. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Besties for life. Incredible. So I'm curious,
proud of
does
them.
Red Shoes count as a Wizard of Oz? Abno? I was never sure.
That's what I was just thinking.
I don't know.
Yeah. I never
think
thought about
so.
this.
Wasn't there the whole thing of it wasn't even meant to be red? It's like based on the book or something. It's not even red. It's just that because for TV it was red because it's visible or something. The technology
really?
back then. Something like
I
that.
Oh yeah, something like that. It's just a
So
coincidence.
it wasn't even meant to be red.
Just a coincidence that they're similar.
It just happens to be there, yeah.
I see.
Elsa.
Yeah, Elsa. Snow Queen.
So
Ice
what do you think
Queen.
about Elsa?
Yeah. What-
So,
what are your
I like
thoughts here?
that it relates to Carmen. Well, vaguely. It's just like because
Vaguely, yeah.
Frozen.
Yeah, in the
and stuff.
lore, Aeon was like writing the
Mm.
log and then suddenly had like a flashback and started writing Carmen lore in the official log. Which is so
Honestly,
funny.
The concept of like what's it called, like in arena where you have to like free the other librarians,
Yes.
or like in the Lobotomy Corp where like they have to like free this person trapped and then they become close. That's really cute, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was so satisfying too. It was a pain to clear, but it was such a satisfying battle in Ruina.
Mm.
And usually in LobCorp, if you have like high level agents, you're fine. You're
True.
fine. It's okay. Great insight grinder.
Mm-hmm.
Just a good A. Good A
I
tier,
think
maybe.
she
Good
belongs
A.
there.
Good
Yeah.
A tier.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, Snow Queen's one of us. Easy A.
Yeah!
One of us.
Elsa appreciation.
Woo.
Absolutely. And next is not to be confused with Sesame Street, but Big Bird.
Oh my god! Big Bird from Sesame Street!
So, someone was saying Big Bird was like almost in like the explosion in space or whatever, the Challenger explosion. This bird would not even care. This Big Bird is fine with space, honestly, because nothing can kill this bird. It's fine. It's fine.
Big Bird.
It hits surprisingly hard as well. Like, damn.
Yeah, its lore is really, like, it thinks it's really like saving people's lives. It's like there's this really crazy thing killing people, so I'll just kill them first in a peaceful way, and like I think I'm doing the best thing ever. It has like such an innocent mindset, which is so creepy. Also the
Yeah,
eyes.
I really like it. Honestly, like with the birds in general, it's like I really appreciate how much they what's it called? Like punishing bird is the claw, big bird is the eye, and I've forgotten the one of the scales is the arbiter.
Yeah.
I love that lore stuff with them.
Is it like head claw eye? Like Like ABC, Arbiter, Beholder, Claude. Yeah. The ABC lore, it goes really crazy because there's A and Benjamin Carmen, Limbus Company,
Oh,
A-Team, Bus Team, and LCC. It's weird. It's weird. But what do we think? Iconic.
I'd say A as well.
Yeah,
Iconic air.
Like, it's too iconic. Like,
That's
it has
true.
to be high.
More than Magical Girl. More than QOH.
Just below, I
Just
think.
barely below.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it. Nice. And next is a little cutie pie. This a little helper
Oh my god! It's
It's a little
Roomba.
guy.
I love the Roomba.
From-
Oh my god!
from X
Our little
Square.
knife Roomba.
Yeah.
I think Knife Roomba deserves to be, at the very least, above Singing Machine.
Ooh,
Yeah, I can agree.
I see that. I agree too.
High B at least.
Yeah. Because you're so helpful.
He just wants to
Yeah.
help, but then
Absolutely.
it's just macabre with its weapons.
Chat saying it's a Reddit.
Yeah.
Reddit. Yeah.
Reddit is an abno. Let's be real. Nice.
So true.
nice.
Is it an abno or is it a distortion? Let's be real.
So true. But yeah. Reddit bought A tier. Like, we could squeeze you in low A.
I feel like it should be
Low A tier.
Yeah, I'd say yellow A. Is Rowena, what's it called? Cards as well were super good.
Which is so good. I spammed that whenever I got it. Great card. Great card. Nice,
Speed.
nice. Next is Snow White's apple. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a pumpkin. I didn't think it was an apple at first.
That's
The
fair.
color looks orange to me.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween,
I'd
we
say-
say 3 months in advance,
Yeah. Happy early Halloween, VOD watchers.
as one does.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say pretty. Like, I think the worst part about it is that it keeps the
The
thorns in the
thorns.
corridors and slows you down.
That's
It's
true.
Just stuck.
Yeah, that's kind of
Especially
yeah.
during an ordeal. It's the
Yeah.
worst. It's
Oh
the
yeah.
worst.
Yeah. A lot of them make you move fast, and then you're just screwed.
Yeah.
Let's
So what do we
see.
think?
I remember I liked her because I think I was trading repression on her, which was really nice.
Okay,
Not gonna
true.
lie.
That is true.
Let's see. I also think she just looks neat.
Hmm.
She
Hmm.
does.
Hmm.
Maybe like middle of the line. Because we have like strong, good opinions and other pains.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Chance. The
Somewhere
thorns.
about
The
here.
thorns really bring her down.
It's just the
Not gonna lie.
thorns, really. That's all it is. And next is our fate. Okay,
Spider.
we
Oh,
have
spider.
to consider red eyes. That's all I'm saying. But yes, spider bud.
Hmm.
Hee hee.
Red eyes open. Red eyes. Why does
It's
this
such
one
a
get so
cool
many
ego.
egos? Like this is the favorite child at this point.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah, I'd say safely in B.
Safe
It
beer.
was- Yeah, it also was decent enough in Arena as well. I don't think I picked it often, I feel.
Ooh, interesting. Red eyes and red eyes open. Yeah, the two egos. Maybe like a high B. I could see it in the way too. Maybe high B for now.
High B for now.
Yeah.
High B for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overseeing Machine on... Oh, we'll do that later.
Okay. Yeah, we can fine tune later once we
Revision
have like our first set. So Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
I loved grinding this one when I remembered the gimmick of like switching back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It teaches you not to spam the
Such
same
good
thing over
repression.
time.
It's so good for repression. But yeah, it's a pain sometimes.
Sometimes it's like, oopsie, I wasn't supposed to send you over there, and now you're dead. There goes my best nugget.
Oops.
Guess
Yeah.
I'll restart. And
It's an insta kill.
Does it really count though if they just become the Abno? Then they're with you forever
Hmm.
until the next time.
you right.
True.
Yeah, they've just become immortal, kind of. What do we think?
Hmm.
I'd say high C, I think.
I see you.
Also
least.
high C, because I have another personal story. Not to go on another little tangent.
Oh, no, go ahead.
despite
Go
my
ahead,
Go
silence,
for it.
But my
Go ahead.
friend, who, when she was playing the game, she was trying so hard to get one specific nugget to get the ego gift from this guy. but it never happened. Like for 3 weeks straight, it just never happened.
3
and then
weeks.
and then the nugget died. So it
Damn.
was like the one time the nugget ever got it, she had to restart because nothing there broke out and killed everyone.
Pain. Pain.
So I have thoughts about Beauty and the Beast.
That's very fair.
Yeah. So I think it deserves a C.
Yeah. See. Yeah. See for
Yeah.
you don't ever do this to us again. But nice. Nice. Okay. Moving on to our just a grade 9 fixer, just a Zayn Abno, Plague Doctor.
Yep.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, just ordinary.
guy.
Don't worry.
yeah.
It's a nice guy.
Just the nicest little
you know,
fixes you up,
guy.
gives you a free
little
ego
lad
gift.
even.
Better than
Okay.
Beauty and the Beast. Gives you a
So
free
we're
ego
not going
gift.
to consider White Knight for this one at least, just by as itself.
Yeah, just Plague Doctor.
Honestly,
think?
Plague Doctor
Doctor.
designs are always really cool. Not gonna lie.
So true.
Yeah, that is really true.
For Drip alone, I feel
Is
like
this S tier or just like high A?
I think it's like I saw a Steam review saying don't pick Plague Doctor, and so I knew not to ever touch it. But I guess it's one of those things that teaches you just how to say rough things can get.
to be like,
Ooh.
well, just an L. Time to go to work.
It's iconic. Not gonna lie though. Yeah.
Exactly. We chatting S. Do we see this like as an S up here? S next to old lady.
I think above old lady.
Above
at
old
least,
lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love.
Okay. Nice. Nothing there. You're holding on, but just barely. Just barely. And speak of the devil, White Knight. It's here.
Wow.
Mm.
Which I was.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I feel
lore
like they
wise,
should each other.
I like if it does relate to Carmen and the whole like what's it called?
White Knight's Dark Days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that stuff.
Why isn't there a Dark
Puts it
Days? No. It's fine.
Also, the Rowena fight with Hokma, not gonna lie, is really cool.
Blockma. Okay. The Blockma moment was really good.
Mm.
What are we thinking?
I think it has to be an S. Not gonna lie,
Is it
S, maybe a.
it's too
right
cool.
next
right next
to its
bestie.
enemy? They're besties.
Bro
Yeah.
is sandwiched.
We have a skeleton on a cross and a Silk Song, the wannabe Silk Song boss. It's fine. It's fine. But
This one's an S.
yeah.
This next one's an S. This next one is an
The button.
Just ignore this. Just
Yeah.
Don't touch
Yeah.
it. Really, it's not here. Don't
yeah,
worry about
yeah,
it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
that, don't ask
Yeah, we don't- we-
questions.
yeah.
You don't need to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's up there.
It's
is
easy,
at the top.
easy.
What are you talking about? Winston is at the top. Absolutely. Yes.
A 110 or 110. Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Redolta.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's a really funny take on the whole Santa Rudolph thing, at least.
Looks like a third grader's art project. Yeah, like they're like so proud of what they made, but then it looks
Edgy
like
Santa.
horrifying.
Edgy Santa.
Edgy Santa.
Third grader that sings like those really messed up playground songs about like killing Barney or something.
Oh, those. Jeez.
And they're
So
like, I'm
true.
so cool. Look at me. I'm so cool. And then the parents look at their heart and they're like, okay, Jimmy, we're gonna save this one for the folder and not the fridge. Okay, Jimmy? Yeah.
The
Merry
folder.
Christmas.
Not the folder. Okay. This is true. What are we thinking? This one is such a pain. Like early game, you think this is the biggest challenge you're ever gonna face. It's like this game is hard. You say to yourself when you first get Rudolta.
Yeah, the way it also just flies around when it escapes as well.
That is funny.
Mm,
That is funny.
decent B at least.
Decent beer. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was hoping to get it just for its. I lacked white damage weapons, and it's like whenever I had people panic, I was like, oh crap, I don't have the stuff for this. So I was kind of happy to get it, but then I repoed back anyway.
That's fair. That's fair. People in chat saying it does have its ego. It does have two. Otis and Heathcliff both have an aberration ego. Kind of its Sandolph's ego. But yeah,
Kind of, yeah.
sort of. Sandolph is also on the list. We'll see
Okay.
Sandolph later. But yeah. Queen beer. Queen
Ooh.
beer. One of my least favorites. Just gotta say.
The gun is cool, but yeah, it's a pain to manage sometimes with the spores.
Dad.
Yeah, the spores are... Unless you put it like somewhere that doesn't melt down, but then Bina comes and ruins that later. So it's...
Oh yeah.
It's rough. It's rough. What do we think? Is it better than Wallgazer?
Yeah, I'd say. Oh yeah, true. There's also, there's the Rowena fight as well. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
true.
it's a really cool outfit
Yeah, it is the Ruina.
with Hornet.
The design is really pretty.
Above, I think above Red Shoes. To be
Above
fair.
red shoes.
Oh my gosh, red shoes dethroned.
Footed.
No way.
Finally. Nice. People saying B
Cloak Saints and
B
Monsters.
tier for beer.
I was
Wait.
just about
Okay,
to say
yeah,
that.
okay,
like,
yeah,
wow.
nah. We have to do
We
We
this.
have to.
We have to.
We have to now.
Shoes
That's so
being
true.
changed, it's thrown.
You're so right. Okay. Nice. Next is a totally not creepy or foreshadowing Abno. Bloodbath.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wink. Bloodbath.
Well, I
Tier.
appreciate it a lot for Carmen, at least. For Carmen.
True.
Yeah, that is very true.
It's a decent ego in Arena as well. Like, was it less damage or something? Something like that.
Is it less
Pretty
damage?
handy.
It is nice.
Something
That's
to do
true.
with slash or something.
Yeah. Is it like solid beer? Beer for bloodbath?
Solid,
Okay.
yeah. It is
Yeah.
just a bath.
It really do
Yes.
just be a
Yep.
bath. That's
It's
true.
really on the nose. It's on
That's
the
true.
nose.
Yep.
Just a
Bath
bath.
with a really fucked up bath bomb thrown in there.
B for bath. B for bath.
Honestly,
bath. Oh,
honestly,
yeah.
beer for bath is real. Is so
Beef
real.
for bath and blood.
Yeah,
Ooh.
perfect.
True.
Double
It's
beers. Double beers. Okay.
Double P's.
Well, let's turn to our
S.
old friend. S tier.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
cheers.
they're iconic. I love
On
the
the transformation.
Yes.
yeah. I love the urban myth about it as well. Just like, don't drink open soda cans or you go fishing.
I have an open soda can. Should I go fishing, guys?
Totally. I love how in the observation log or like the records in Lobcore, it's like the one who got sucked through is just happy, like happy with their new life.
It's a much better life.
Yeah. In Lobcore, absolutely.
Oh my God, that reminds me. I read a fanfic once about Heathcliff drinking Welchers and then getting transported to the boat with like I forgot who. I think it was like Greg's old manager or something. Greg's old general. And then someone from Ruin, I think. This was a
That's
year ago. I don't
That's a
remember. what fan-
combination.
That's
it
the
was
best.
It was interesting, and they had to like knock him back out because he was like, "Where the fuck am I? What is this? This isn't my company. This is a boat." And they were like, "Shut up! You work here now."
Canto 5 happens. But
Yeah, true.
yeah. That's really funny. It must be torture for Heathcliff. Speaking of torture, Elriun.
No. It's the worst silent orchestra, not gonna lie. It's honestly, its arena card is like super good. Like you just get immortal nets out or something.
What?
But like it's such a pain to manage in Lobotomy Court. One cliff off counter and it goes down if you're good with it. Like, gee, thanks.
Yeah, that's true. Also, people in chat saying they've read the fanfic.
Oh wow.
They've read the fanfic.
I forgot what it was called. What was it called? I'm so serious. I've been looking for it for like a year.
Exposed.
I need to know.
Ren Soda Ego Wen. So true. So true.
Ren Soda Ego.
We need the name.
Now.
If you find the name, comment it below. Put it in chat, please. Please.
Let us know, please. It
People
sounds
say
like a
Elruin
ride.
is C. Elruin C tier.
It's
Honestly,
Arena knocks it up to B for me at least.
it is good in Ruina. That's right. So maybe low B or high C.
Low B, I'd say.
Low B.
It's too good of Netsat. It's too good.
That's true. I feel like it
RP
wasn't
is getting kind
too
of
bad.
full.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to like sort it out later.
This is true. But we have a long
For
list.
chance.
We have a long list.
Let's go.
Just ignore these.
Let's go.
Ignore these.
Two on. Let's go.
Next
For the
is
two on.
Forsaken Murderer. He's just a little
like-
guy.
He's easy to deal with. It's just kind of annoying when you send someone in there and you're like, okay, have fun, and then he breaks out, and then you're like, what the fuck, dude? And what else? I don't like him breathing in my ear.
Oh yeah, the breathing is the
The
worst
noise.
part
hate it.
It's
of
the,
it.
you're like
I hate it
scrolling
so
randomly and you get
Also,
jump
like-
scared. It's the worst.
Yeah,
It's like,
best part-
"Stop, let me do my job.
the best part about about Murderer is that his ego's in Marina is just nuts with your sod. Just go full blunt. And Regret with Merceau, it's actually really good as well.
That is fair. Regret is really
Mm.
nice.
I'm not sure with its lore, is it meant to represent like a person getting an ego or something, or am I looking too deeply into that? Just
God.
about
I think it was
the way it forms its own like metallic head thing.
someone was trying to cure like crime. That they were trying to like cure someone's evil from their head, from like a psychopath or something, and they just like lobotomized a person, and now they're just like in this weird state all the time because their brains like experimented on, and it's becoming steel or something. I don't know what they did to this murderer's brain. But it was kind of messed
B
up.
for blunt.
B for blunt.
B for blunt. B for
I think
ba to
decently-
me.
You're pretty high, huh? That's true. Yeah, you sod floor lovers would love Forsaken Murderer. Honestly.
Yeah.
You sod floor
That's me
Ruina.
calling Norvat.
That's very true. Very true. Probably MCOR's trauma facility. MCOR. I still need to learn about MCOR. There are all these. They're like 25. Maybe there's Z-Core somewhere. Who knows? But
Yeah, but I
yeah.
think it's there somewhere. We don't know where.
I saw a theory saying it's like underground or like in space or on the moon maybe. Project
Ha.
Oh my gosh.
the moon is Z-Core. But
Oh yeah, that's it. You asked about crazy like Project Moon theories and stuff. Like
Yeah,
the
before
craziest one I
stream, yeah.
feel is like, what if the city is actually on the moon? That's why Project Moon.
Imagine. Also, there's like the keyhole in the moon. Have any of you looked at like the LabCorp logo recently?
No? What?
The LabCorp logo is literally a keyhole. Do you see this? It's literally the Project Moon keyhole.
Oh,
The circle and the
wow.
shape.
Oh.
Interesting. There's also the gaze app now.
Oh.
There's also gaze, which you can sort of see.
Oh my
sort
god,
of see here.
gaze.
Yeah, interesting theories. Keyholes everywhere. But next is Child of the Galaxy.
Of the galaxy. I
MCOR's
like this one.
MCOR Moon
He's a good
Core?
boy, but like it gets too attached. It starts crying if
Yeah.
you go elsewhere.
Yeah.
And it killed some of my agents before.
Oh. I've never had an agent die to it. I just kind of like assign one person, but I'm like, build up all of your stats with this kid right now. You go play babysitter. You thought you were here to like put your degree to use? No. You get to play preschool teacher. So I've never actually had a problem with him.
Yeah, they're decent. Hmm.
What do we think? I feel like we need more C's because it's kind of empty. You're C for Child of the Galaxy.
See for child. It's alright.
For
Yeah, I think
child.
above shoes.
Above
Oh my
It's not too
shoes.
hard.
Oh my
but
gosh. Shoes getting dethroned in real time. Oh my
Again?
god.
Take
Oh
two.
my god.
It's
A
insane.
tier. Oh, the gift. True.
Mm.
But then if they die, they just what's it called? They have the gift, won't they? Don't they do like some big damage to like people nearby?
Is
or
that how it
something?
works?
I can't remember how exactly.
The gift is good if you like use it on a different day. Like grind just child, and they get the gift and
Hmm.
but
Did the healing? Yeah. True.
yeah, great healing while fighting. This is very fair. This is very fair. Maybe C for now, and we can adjust later.
For now, yeah.
See for now?
For now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Punishing
it's Punishing
Burp.
Bird.
Aw.
Yay!
It's the little guy.
Oh, cutie. What do we
Like, I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to put this one in S. Like,
Instant S
It's,
tier.
it's too
No.
funny. It's too
Like-
funny.
It is
like,
funny.
bro,
It is funny.
bro looks like when you hit the transform tool and drag a PNG around. Like, like, you know? You know?
Are you kind of right though?
Like, that's Punishing Bird. That's Punishing Bird. We could be Punishing Bird right now.
That's true.
You could
We were
drag us
Punishing
around
Bird
and
all
we could play
along.
Punishing Bird.
I
Yeah.
just love like in the actual lore as well when you do punishing the part with punishing bird in
I think
Nice.
they blew away. I think they're gone.
Punishing and
It's crazy.
bird.
It's
Dynamic
like,
duo.
I think one of the librarians mentioned about how people they used to joke about, oh, you're evil because punishing birds is pecking on you. I love that it's even a joke in universe.
Oh, that's funny. That's
my
really
God.
funny. Yeah, who would have thought the way to defeat punishing bird is to just ignore, just let it happen.
Yep.
But yeah. Another
Which
who,
department did you have punching bird in? Because I had Nedza always in my ear saying it escaped.
at one point I just gave up on punishing bird. I was like, it was in Malkuth at first, and it kept breaching. And there are those abnos that breach if others breach. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Yeah, I think they ignore punishing bird at least, thankfully. If they didn't
Most of them
ignore it,
do, I think.
then we'd have like the next one coming out every like cycle.
Yeah, a couple do, but a couple don't ignore it. So I didn't want to take the chance. But that makes sense. That makes sense. Just a little cutie. Is a little red riding hooded mercenary also a cutie? If it's Roland,
To me.
They're so cool. They're so cool.
So true.
yeah. What do we think?
I'd say their arena fight is not really fight technically. Like make sure riding mercenary gets the last hit on Wolf, or else she just gets pissed.
Yeah, that's true.
It's funny in concept, but it was so fine margins. But
That is
it's
very
also
true.
they're really iconic. Not gonna lie.
It's super
I
iconic.
think A at least.
Yeah.
Next to Snow Queen, maybe. Another iconic Runa fight,
Mm.
or even higher.
Yeah, I feel like.
Honestly,
Up
like
close to Big
if
Bird.
we get, I'm hoping we do get an ego or
Oh, we have to.
ego suit in Limbus.
We have to get
surely.
one. Yes.
One will be
Please.
Wolf, one will be Red Riding Hood.
There'd have to be.
Like, they have to do that. Like, there's no way they can just introduce these two and, like, not do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder who it would be though. Like, who is this like
Ooh.
killing rivalry? It could be Ryoshu and just somebody.
Ryoshu.
Part of me, I was thinking
Well,
Ish
who
or
would the wolf-
Heathcliff. They both have like that.
Heathcliff.
Yeah.
I think
Heath
no, I
and
think yeah.
Ish.
That's the thing about wolves,
Hood
right?
Hood I think Hood would be Ishmael because the whole
No, you're
obsession
right.
over hunting down.
Yeah.
And Heathcliff is like treated like a dog. So
And
it
you're
does
so
work.
right. Ish, like Ish was literally
War.
like the whale. It's like the wolf for Ish.
Yeah.
It's literally the same. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, always try good.
Project Moon, are you hearing our ideas?
Yeah, we're working with
Kim
Limbus
Ji-hoon,
Company.
heed our call.
We got off the phone with you, so you should totally be listening. Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Yeah.
Next is another universe. Basically, Undertale, the Abno, fragments of the universe. These little
Yep.
heart shapes.
I
do
love
we
its
think?
design so much.
It is really pretty. It's just trying to sing a little song. Yes, it makes people go crazy, but
But like that's just a skill issue. Like, just don't go crazy.
yeah, that's
You know?
true. Get better at listening to music.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's offensive, you know? Like, imagine you're just trying to like vibe, you're trying to jam, you're trying to share your original songs, and then someone just goes insane. Like, the audacity.
You're
They can't handle it. It's
You're at
their
an
fault.
open mic karaoke and it's over. Like the whole room distorts. Literally, the pianist. It's literally the pianist.
True.
Just trying to vibe, sing your song. Maybe Tia.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
it's
too.
also super good in Arena. The Pierce bonus is just like
Ooh.
yeah, just Pierce decks
Pierce
in
is
Neza's
nice.
floor.
And Big and Will Be Bad Wolf. Maybe.
I love the concept of it. Like it was cool. You think it might be good, like it with the lore. Like you think it might end up being good, but it can't escape its nature, and it's just bad.
I just realized their portraits were two halves of each other. They fit together so perfectly. Do you see
Oh
this?
my god!
They're two
But should
halves
they
of
be
each
next to
other.
each other?
Should they?
I think they have to be next
They
to each
so
other.
have
Just
to
because
be.
it's like,
I never noticed this.
oh my god.
Wow.
We're finding out some really important things today.
The
deep
Wow,
lore.
educational.
lore drops are crazy. Okay. Next two. Nice. Crumbling. Oh, crumbling armor. Is this fetus tier?
It's not that bad. It's like just you just have to
also-
remember, don't bring them to attachment work.
It like when you're in like the heat of the moment and you accidentally send someone with the flame to one sin,
Yeah.
as I have, it really sucks.
Game
It
ender.
really sucks. But also like having a pale damage weapon like early on in the game has I
Yeah.
feel like saved me so many
Okay, that
times.
is really
It's
true.
like it's one of the only sources of pale.
yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, and it's like
Kind
a
of a
really early
lifesaver.
game pale source. So it's like it could be feed. It's like at least it doesn't make people. It doesn't make Abnos break out and sound super annoying and randomly kill one of your clerks. So it's
True.
Yeah.
Okay, true.
It's
so
C.
it
True.
can,
C
yeah,
tier, solid C.
it can be C. Yeah.
Game distortion.
Cam distortion. Is crumbling. Oh, is crumbling armor like an ego gift in Mirror Dungeon? Is that a thing?
Mm,
Is it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Unless it's just literally just like katanas.
It does look similar to like the distortion, like the background stage. It's like the blue or
Hmm.
whatever. Interesting. I'll have to look at that again. I'll have to look again. And our final verb,
Bird.
judgment verb.
Mm,
Is that a moon in the background? Interesting.
ooh, implications?
Interesting.
No way. Moon like Project Moon.
The
No
project.
way.
No way.
Oh my god, it's Project and Moon.
Credits roll.
Its ego gifts are like, not ego gifts. Egos are super good. Like,
True.
it's a valve, but then it gives you Aleph, a weapon. So,
Yeah.
but
And,
I think it's like it's the least iconic of the birds. I feel.
true.
It can
Although
purge
it gave up
heresy,
its
it's
eyes
good.
for Big Bird.
Oh,
Thank you for your sacrifice.
yeah, all of the Big Bird eyes are just... How many eyes did Judgment Bird have? How many eyes did this thing have? At least
Oh,
eight?
Yeah, the fight was
At
also pretty
Ew.
annoying in Marina.
Ooh,
Not gonna lie, the instant kill.
yeah, that was, but it was kind of exciting though.
True, true.
There were stakes. Do we keep it next to Big Bird?
Yeah, just below Big, I think.
Oh.
Then
Yeah.
And there's Punishing Bird
Arbiter.
sitting on the top. Perfect. Perfect. A for Arbiter.
Yay!
And Apocalypse Bird.
Apocalypse
Bird. This thing is terrifying.
Yeah.
yeah, it's rough.
Like damn the cognition filter. I'm shitting my pants right here.
So again,
Its intro is so cool as well.
ooh,
Right.
With storybook intro.
yeah,
Theater, bro.
it's crazy. Is this above?
It could be above once.
Is it
Close
above?
to close to White Knight at least.
Close to White Knight.
Mm,
Okay.
At
Hmm.
least it's like one of the big boss fights.
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Above nothing there.
Above nothing there.
At the
Okay.
very least.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice. And again, we can fine tune these later if we need to, but solid S.
Yeah.
Solid S. King of Greed.
King of Greed!
I love the ego weapon. This thing traumatized me.
Right.
The first
Yep.
time King of Greed breaches, you have a heart attack because you do.
Yep. Like, it's so easy for her to break out. And it's like, yeah, you could just like go behind her and kill her, but at the same time, it's like, please don't eat me,
Yeah.
please.
Was
I
it?
spent a lot of time building up this nugget.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And the fight in Marina is super cool against her as well. We don't have to see her in the cocoon, whatever you call it, thing.
Yeah, and playable King of Greed and Runa.
Oh yeah.
Playable King of Greed. Do we put the Magic Girls together?
I think it's what they deserve.
I think you're right.
Yeah, just
But is she above? Is she above the other one?
Ooh,
no, I can't say that.
not above Queen of
Not for me.
Hatred. It's close. It's close.
Queen is too iconic. let's say.
True.
Queen is very iconic. Queen has like a streaming audience and like a dedicated fan base everywhere. King of Greed has just been vibing.
King of
Which is-
Greed is like you need specific tastes to like King of Greed
That's true.
over
That's
over
true.
Queen of Hatred, unfortunately.
But if you like King of Greed
I
more,
think
you have culture.
So true. Like King of Greed, the people I've seen who are into King of Greed are like art history studiers.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Absolutely.
I'm so serious.
Cultured.
People in chat talking about King of Green Roland. That's true. King of Green Roland.
Yeah.
So next
Damien.
is it's literally Damien, the little prince, giant mushroom chunka, the nugget in like the log who had a scar on their head. Interesting. Interesting.
Scar also happened to be in the shape of
Yup.
Dean Winchester's supernatural fake tattoo.
It's not where I thought this was going. That is funny. That is really funny.
I think for the abnormality itself, though, I don't really have any strong thoughts on it. I think its spores are kind of
strong
annoying, but
Yeah.
as an abno by itself, like Damien is Damien. We don't like. We barely know. We don't know too much about Damien in the first.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
now, it's like it's just namesake right now.
Mark of
I thought he
Cain.
was really funky when he.
That's funny.
Mark of Cain 2023. Oh my god, my favorite streamer. He's here. No way.
That's the best. That's the best.
Okay, let's see. Little Prince. I don't know, cause Little Prince grew on me a lot. At first, I absolutely hated Little Prince because I never had anyone who was like strong enough to go in there without
Ooh.
dying.
Ah,
But then at some point, like Little Prince became one of my abnos that I would like safely send people if we needed like extra energy because at some point he just became the safe one.
That's true.
And also I think he looks really sick.
It's like mid B tier, maybe.
I'd say mid B.
fair play, yeah.
Yeah, I think early in the game, you're right. This one is horrifying. Game run ending, day ending. But like later,
Yeah.
great, bestie.
Later, amazing.
Ooh. Apocalypse Art reminds me of Corvus, Corax, and the Warp. All these deep references. Letitia, who I will say I thought was Dorothy.
I love her.
I confused Letitia and
her.
Dorothy. Are they the same person? Are Letitia and Dorothy the same? I think they're different people.
Oh no.
I think
they're
they're
different
different.
people, yeah.
They're different, right? Yeah.
Letitia,
I love her. Like,
Aw.
oh my
I love
god.
she's incredible.
Yeah.
She's so good.
She's such a real one, even if she impregnates your nuggets sometimes. but like I had a whole thing going on where I had a nugget named Jake and he was our designated mpreg nugget and we would always send him in there because it was the only one who could handle her for a while. And so at some point it was just like, oh right, mpreg Jake.
Let's go.
So Letitia, what do we think? What do we think?
Honestly, like the gun is super good, and I used her for like attachment training.
Yeah.
Like everyone just became high attachment because of her.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the gun is really
She was
nice.
really good for
She's
training.
adorable when like what's
Aww.
it called in the arena fight when she gets staggered.
Aw.
It's adorable.
Yeah, the fight is really nice. The fight is really nice. I loved seeing all these LobCore abnos, or like the ones that were taken over into Runa. They get their glow ups. It was really nice.
Mm.
Yeah. Funeral of Dead Butterflies.
Funeral of the Dead
This
Butterflies.
emo man. What do we think?
Funeral
Our,
just-
our
it look-
local Tumblr sexy man.
Actually true.
It looks so cool. It looks so cool.
Is this another A
Right,
tier?
Like in the ding ding ding
Yeah.
It
with the
has
sod's
to
floor.
be.
Let's go.
Yeah, the sound effects.
Like the sound effects, the design, the aesthetics, like everything about him, like yo, he's so cool.
He's great.
He's so cool.
He's great.
He's mildly annoying to work with late game, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But
That
then
was the thing.
you can just defeat him pretty easily by that point though. Late
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I would like I would
Yay.
grind repression and like get it max and then go grind other things. I'd have like training funeral. It was fine. It was fine. Der Freshoots, whose operation just
Love
had an
this
ego
guy.
release.
Love this guy as well. Yeah.
Love this guy. He also has to be at the very
At
least.
the very least.
Very least air.
He
I
is
used him so
iconic.
much for repression training.
Is this
As well.
Is this above little Rata?
Yeah, because that's the
Dare-
thing.
dare
Is
we
like
say.
it doesn't like it does a random shot, but then it's like it might not even hit anyone. It's oddly pretty safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just miss everybody. Totally.
Yeah, like
Just miss.
yeah, like I don't know. He like random and yet he hits nobody.
Ooh, and
Like it's so great.
yeah, Walpurgis Otis.
Also,
so
the
good.
fight against Angela with the phrase so beautiful when she just like her last bullet hits herself. It's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, the
But yeah,
writing.
the Otis ID as well, so good.
Writing is so good. So we're thinking high A, low S.
Low S, I think.
Low S,
It's so
low S.
low
I feel
S,
like-
yeah.
Above old lady definitely.
Above lady. Is it
Yeah,
above
yeah.
Plague
Above old
Doctor?
lady.
Okay, above old lady.
Above plague doctor though.
Okay.
The phrase a homie, to be fair. I think above Doctor.
Above Plague
Yeah.
Doctor. Okay.
Above
Okay.
above.
Above.
Maybe above Welchers.
Above Well, cheers to. Okay.
Above.
Yeah, yeah. It's Above
about
Town.
Letitia?
We love Above Town.
Above town.
Yes.
Above
yes.
town.
We can talk about that one all the time.
We can
All
talk
the
about
time.
Above town. Not-
Easy.
Not the
Easy.
alternative. Yeah.
So dreams of a black swan. I got this
I
one
thought it
like
was
one
cool as a
time.
concept.
Like
It's a
the
cool
I thought-
concept, yeah.
yeah, like the group.
It's
Cool as
like-
a concept, but kind of a pain to deal with.
Mm.
No,
The
true.
lore is interesting with like I think it's like meant to be like the smoke from the old L Corp.
Yeah, the
That's
smoke
that
war.
like, makes everyone like messed up as well.
Yeah, and the person's name is Elijah, and she has like all these siblings in the Laga. It may be a Malkuth backstory. It's interesting.
Alkuth always.
I
at
can
this-
I can relate it to her, yeah, like with how hardworking she is.
Like maybe these are relatives or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
Because what's it called? Like, when I played Arena, I kind of tried to relate each Abno to the librarian as well.
Ooh,
And then it ended up turning out that for the most part it relates to Angela and Roland.
yeah,
But you can still relate them anyway
Yeah.
to some extent.
just a little. There are definitely themes, like especially for Second Murderer and Yasada.
Yeah, for real. The getting tied up.
Yeah, and Yasad's like it was like different reasons. Yasad being like a germaphobe basically, but like extreme after what happened to Malkuth. Yeah.
Mhm.
Also the way each of their tragedies, like Enoch's thing sort of caused Carmen's thing, which sort of caused Malkuth's thing, like it spiraled, or like Netzok's. I don't remember the order.
Yeah.
They all like caused each other, sort of.
Mhm.
Yeah. Maybe mid-B? High B?
Mid B, yeah.
Oh,
Next
hi,
to
Mid.
Forsaken Murderer. Malkuth and Yasad, besties. Next to each other.
Pardon me. Okay.
Oh, you good, you good. And next is our Dreaming Current.
It's just a sad backstory for it.
Just
Yeah.
a kid, just a little kid who loves candy.
Wants to go to the sea.
Oh, is this you?
I like the ego weapons sound.
Ooh, it's like a safe fab to work on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say yeah, sea.
it's good
When it
instinct.
escapes, it does like it can be a bit painful when it
Yeah.
escapes and just like rushes a
Yeah,
whole corridor.
it just wants its blue lollipops. just give the lollipops. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's super sad. Abno. Is it low B? People in chat saying
Low B
B.
at least.
Low B.
Above
Really low.
Arion.
Above
Above B and
Arion?
Arion.
Above
Yeah.
B
Above
too.
B.
It's a memorable story and a memorable design.
This is true.
Just kind of a pain in the butt to deal with.
Exactly. Speaking of memorable stories and designs, the Burrowing Heaven.
Ah,
Is this
I'm
just
so
like?
mixed on this one.
Is this just
Yeah.
shut
Like-
up?
I love its Carmen lore implication, but also it's such a pain to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having to look at it the whole time. But then Blockma is so fun as
Ooh,
well.
Blockman's really good. Blockman's really good. I loved I would zoom out all the way in LabCorp so I could see the whole facility anytime I worked with Burrowing Heaven. But yeah,
And then I'd get freaking Schadenfreude, and then it'd be like,
and
well,
it's
guess
over.
I can't do that
and it's
anymore.
over. Yeah, gaze makes it impossible. So next to Big Bird, two eye abnos.
Yeah, I love its lore implication too much to hate it. To hate it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it belongs.
it's like a love-hate relationship, you know. You know,
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
magical
So next
girl,
is Sheldon.
night of
I
despair,
love it.
night of despair.
No, that's my favorite.
It's
So cool.
it's above Queen of Hatred. It's iconic.
She's iconic.
No.
Ooh,
Like,
Swords are cool though.
the swords are
Yeah, I
nice.
think I'm above
Just
King at
balance
least.
everything.
Above
above
King,
King.
yeah? Okay, above King, yeah?
Above King.
Nice, nice. It
He's
sort
so
of
cool.
reminds me
I
of
love
like a Deltarune villain.
Ooh,
Do you see it? like,
I see it.
like chapter 1 or even chapter 2, either one, like the royalty in Deltarune. That's what's funny. Yeah, we love KOD, right? And this is my maybe least favorite ever, the naked nest. this thing.
I've only had it happen once where the infection thing happened, but it just ruins my run because I lost my best agent.
Ooh.
But otherwise, it was good for training instinct. Otherwise,
Good for instincts. Is it redeemable? Is it redeemable? What are we thinking?
yeah, it's like it's a safe. It doesn't escape either, so it's good for training stats. Within
Maybe
the
like a
RNG.
beer?
C, I think C. It's like
C.
it is just a nest, to be fair as well. Unless it's
We're
literally meant
also-
to be a nest in a city or something.
That's
as
true.
Representing.
That is very true.
We're also lacking in C.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we could take some more C's. Take some more C's. Okay, nice. Mountain of smiling bodies.
Oh.
It's okay. It's really like cool with its lore. Like it's pretty much a lobotomy corporation Abno, as in
Oh,
based in
yeah.
the facility. And
All
also
the old
it's,
nuggets.
it's super nice for the Aleph hunting missions. All you have to do is like have everyone camp outside.
Yeah.
And then they just rush it.
That is, it's just a bonding experience. It's a bonding for the nuggets. Yeah. What do we think? Is this like low air
I'd say mid at
Mid-air?
at least. Yeah.
below the birds?
Hey there.
It is really nice.
Yeah, I'd say. I think just below funeral.
Just below funeral. Ooh,
Just a bit, yeah.
okay.
I think that's
Nice,
perfect.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude.
First time I dealt with it, I
Schadenfreude.
just like looked at it the whole time and it just killed everything.
I did
Dude,
too.
same. Oh
It
my
wrecked
god,
me.
it made me so
what's going on?
mad. I was like, oh my god, why does it keep killing everyone? Why? And then everyone, like everyone in chat is just like laughing at me, like, haha, yeah, they don't know. And I'm like, what the fuck do I not know?
The universal
Like, I'm trying to
experience.
figure it out. And then I stopped looking at him and I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean that worked? That's so stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice for the
I think it's a good concept though.
hunting mission as well.
Yeah.
Just like
Ooh,
let it escape and just go away. Bye.
Yeah.
that's true.
It's a sick concept. Even if it's really annoying the first time you ever deal with it.
Yeah. Interesting. It also causes trauma. It causes so much trauma.
This is so much trauma.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It affects Limbus Company. Sort of. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But- Yeah. Interesting. Is this next to Burrowing Heaven?
Just below, I think.
It's direct opposite.
Although we'll go through the order later, but I wouldn't say the birds are below it though.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. We could like put it between the birds.
It's funny next to burrowing, but I don't think it's near burrowing.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I feel like
it's
Maybe-
same tier as Burrowing, maybe.
very least A, but maybe like
Low
definitely on
air?
the lower side, but I don't.
Yeah,
Low
the
air.
lower
Okay.
end.
Okay. Like low air, below Snow
Yeah.
Queen.
Let's say there for now.
Okay. That feels good. We're getting into tools. Heart of Aspiration.
I always mix up every single one of the tools because a lot of them are just kind of like red and spears, and I'm like,
Now that you mention it,
and so I
Tarua.
never use them because I'm like, I don't know, this one's gonna kill me right now, so I'm just not gonna use it.
That's so real. So Carmen.
heart.
Mm,
Yeah,
Carmen.
there's a Carmen link, but it's so useless in. I know for me at least, I just didn't use it at all in
You
the
didn't.
Lobotomy Corp.
You've taken and never bring it back. It's like a free buff.
True.
But that's fair. That's fair. What do we think? It's a nice tool. It's creepy. It also gets like eyes
It's easy to do.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah,
and Runa.
It works out, yeah. Oh, true, yeah. I think I'm mixing up tools, I think, actually, with one that's just really bad.
Oh, okay.
The tool effect.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, free HP. It is really good. Notes of a crazed researcher. This could be Benjamin's. This could be Anne's or Carmen's. Do we know whose this is? I'm not sure.
Don't think we know, no. It's one of the tools I actually used a good amount for like attachment work.
Yeah.
And also, like one time I forgot about Queen. I just had someone grab it and it worked out somehow.
Wow. Yeah, we love this. Is it also
Definitely one of
ATR?
the tools that like sees them like more use. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Mm.
I feel like it has to be maybe above heart. Question.
Maybe above.
Above heart, yeah.
Okay. Above hearts.
For me, at least.
Flash idol.
It's
Flash
a weird
idol.
one. I used it in my playthrough, but like every time I played, I kept counting the seconds out loud, just so that
Ooh.
I don't have everyone escape.
Wait, this was Anne. This is Anne's script. Someone in chat. Imagine it was Anne's script. That'd be wild. But Flash
For
idol.
real.
It'd be like mid BTR. I feel like it's manageable. It's like a nice thing to have to fill out a department. But you're
Yeah,
right.
just in,
The timing.
as long as you keep track of it, it's fine. Yeah.
Some people saying CTR.
C.
Like low B.
I think C if you like. Yeah, I think like as long as you just count the seconds, you're fine pretty much.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I messed up like once or twice, forgetting Sun was inside.
Oof. It could be so over with Flash idol.
Yeah, I'd say low B at
Low
least.
B.
Low
The downside is potentially bad, but otherwise it's manageable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And next, we love the tree sap. We love the giant tree sap. A giant tree in the outskirts. Interesting. Giant tree in
lore.
the outskirts. It can't
Giant
be
tree in the
connected, but
Haha.
tree
Technically,
sap.
isn't it the library of giant tree?
No, exactly.
And then now it's in the outskirts.
Exactly.
Who knows?
It's ironic. It's ironic. This one is sort of painful. It's sort of like, is this the gotcha? The gotcha tree sap, like it might kill your nuggets if you like use it too much.
That sounds familiar.
They're all this way. A lot of them are. Maybe
Yeah,
like
the issue is
below.
that tools can really vary in like either being decent or just you just don't want to touch them at all.
Yeah. What do we think? Is it IC?
I feel like it's C, definitely.
Oh, is it this bad? Is it low C? We can stick it at low C for now.
I never really use this one much, so I kind of
Ooh.
don't know what it does.
Okay, then we can just stick it down here for now, maybe. And next is
Okay, yeah, if you take it too much, you explode, pretty much.
next
Yeah,
is
okay.
mirror IDs. Mirror of
Oh my
adjustment.
god.
We literally had
Mirror
IDs in LobCore.
Oh my gosh.
If you read the description, it's literally Limbus IDs. It's literally mirror IDs
The lore.
from the beginning. Foreshadowing. Which is also sort of RNG.
Hmm.
I don't
I used
really
it before,
use it
but
much.
I don't remember what it does properly. I feel.
Oh, it's the one that I think it like randomizes your nugget stats
Yeah.
Ah.
or something. I don't know. I don't think I've ever really used it that much at like willingly.
Ooh.
Usually
Oh
if I
yeah,
use it,
just for meltdowns. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like it could be good. It's like they randomly get an idea from
Yeah.
another universe that might be
Yeah.
stronger and might be weaker. I think that's the lore.
High C,
feel
I think the lore pushes it up a good, like to at least a high C at least.
The lore pushes it
Yeah.
up. The lore is really good. This is true.
C, but like
Reshuffle stats.
not low C.
Yeah, pretty high C. Esog. Esog was in LobCore.
Oh my god.
What do we think? Maybe the best tool ever. The
I like this
shelter
one.
from the 27th of March.
It was kind of a jump scare though when I forgot someone was in there. Every time I forgotten someone was in there, and then the entire facility was like, die, and I was like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's really good though.
Yeah, what
I
do
love
we
the
think?
Gabura strat for it. You just have every
Like
Abno
gap
escape,
strat.
just someone just stays inside.
What? You have to have really strong abnos, though, to be fair.
Hmm.
I did
It's like,
sort
to
of
be
try
fair, the
this.
shelter does nothing if you don't go to it, really.
Yeah.
You can go in and leave ASAP compared to the other tools that say,
Like,
pick
it's
me up
nice
and
for
then
that.
don't put me back.
Is it S for
I
shelter?
agree. S
People
for
saying S for
shelter.
shelter?
I
S
think
for
that checks out.
shelter? I think so too. I think so too.
Hmm.
Next is our favorite fairy festival.
I
All
love
the little
fairies.
fairies. They're really
Do
cute.
we have the Rowena version separate, or are we counting them both as the same one?
I think we've sort of been counting all of these as the same. The Runa is very
Okay.
different, but
Yeah.
yeah. If it appeared only in Runa, then it has its separate thing. But
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's an aberration. I think it's the same one.
No, yeah, it is the same one from Marina. Yeah, it's
They
just
just
that
get
it became
bigger.
it just starved. Yeah, I think I think the Marina aspect pushes it up for me.
What?
Makes it more cooler.
I think it looks cool, so I'm like, yeah.
Is it like high B, low A?
I'd
Most
say-
aberrations. True. Yeah, we have how many fairies now?
That's true.
Yeah.
We have so many fairies.
I don't know. I really like this one just because every time I've gotten it, like I think I've only had someone die from it once because it's just so easy to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just grind
like-
ego gifts with somebody.
I
It's
think
great.
it was like
It's great.
it only like I didn't even know. When I first got it, I thought you weren't allowed to go to another Abno after you worked with it. But it's literally only when you have the fairy next to the agent for like a few
Yeah.
seconds. So
Oh, really?
I didn't even realize.
It's
Yeah.
like you could just send someone to the entire other side and it'd be gone and nothing would happen. It's so nice. Like this one's a bro.
Nice, nice. Meat lantern.
Meat lantern.
Actually, kind of incredible. kind of
It
incredible.
hits surprisingly hard. Like,
It does.
damn.
It really do.
Hmm.
Except
I
for
love
meat
the
lantern.
Dawn ID with it.
It is,
True.
it is really
She's
cute.
so cute.
Yeah. It's
I
meat lantern.
like the ego gift being teeth.
Oh, true.
That is very true. It's cute and fluffy. It has a light bulb.
Yeah, it's a landmine, but it's like it's a cute landmine. Like,
Exactly. It's a
could be
green
an
flag.
ugly one.
It's a green flag.
It's a green flag.
That's all that matters. So is it Ash?
Is it?
Is it
cuteness
Zachard?
Bump it all the way up.
It
to
is
S?
really cute.
Cute buff.
Cute buff.
Nice.
Pretty privilege
Reverend.
strikes again.
Pretty privilege.
S tier because it's your it's your kin. It's your brethren.
I'm not
It has
related.
to be
I
there.
promise.
That's what they always
This
say.
pom pom is totally different. You've no idea.
So you're saying if any of us step on you right now, we're not gonna explode.
Yeah, maybe.
We're not gonna explode.
I mean, no one stepped on me like recently, so how would I know?
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
Fair. It's worth the
Okay.
risk.
We can change anything.
We
Hmm.
could.
Is this also Imcore or the one that made Little Helper?
Yeah, it's the same
I think
one
it's
with
the same core.
Yeah.
The cleaning robot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like after our release of Little Helper, this is what they made.
I actually used it when I was like really needed energy in the final parts, but I didn't want to go
Yeah.
to work with anything.
I'd make sacrificial nuggets like at the beginning of the day and be like, okay, guess what?
I just made dinner. Dinner served. Yeah. What do we think? Is it better, Little Helper? It is game breaking. If you use this and what's the other?
They're
This
in there
and
for a while.
the other one that like takes damage. There's another like switches substitutes damage.
Oh, yeah.
If you use this and
I'm
that one,
thinking- I think it was portrait, wasn't it?
oh yeah, Portrait of Another
Portrait,
World.
yeah.
Yeah, this plus Portrait, kind of
Goes
game
hard.
breaking.
Goes hard.
You
Yeah.
can change anything, goes to F. Is it F tier? Okay, on its
Well,
I mean,
own maybe.
I think it's
Why?
like you have to in order to research it, you have to intentionally send like how
That's
many
true.
like 4 agents
That's-
to death.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's It's for the greater good, though.
Yeah.
Ha. Truly lobotomy corp. Truly.
Is it like low B? Low B, high C?
Low
Bro
B.
has been
It can
everywhere
be
on the list
helpful.
so far.
Yeah, it's helpful sometimes. It never melts down. It's
Maybe
really nice.
that's-
It
yeah.
never melts down. It's a happy camper.
Melts down.
Yeah.
It looks cute.
It
Kills
checks all the
people.
boxes. So speaking of kills people, express
gonna
train to hell.
Mm,
I
Everybody's
love this
favorite.
one, even though it has like absolutely made me rage quit the game on multiple occasions.
What?
I think it's cool, and I like trains. So
fair play. Fair
It's
play.
so fair. It's so fair. I wonder
Honestly,
if anyone's
I
ever
had it-
cleared day 50 with this one.
I've had it for a bit, but my brain would melt trying to keep track of it, frankly.
yeah,
What?
Messy. Ha.
Yeah,
it's
Muffy.
also.
Muffy
Let's
points.
see what else about it. I know there's definitely been times where I've had to like intentionally get it up to that fourth light and then use it because it has helped me as
Oh,
many
true, yeah,
times
the
as it's
healing.
like destroyed me. It's like this is like a really bad situationship, but like this train, man, like, oh my god, it does things to me.
We love the train. Do we put
Where
it
would you
over
say
here?
you put it then?
Now, what do you think? As the train
Mm,
expert.
I'm,
There isn't a T
It's
tier. Unfortunately.
I feel like because of how many times I've been like genuinely jump scared, like heart stopped because of like the trains that I can't put it into S. Like there's no way it could go into S, and then A. I don't know if it would. Because it's like I think I like the concept. The execution terrifies the fuck out of me. But every time I see it, I'm like, it would be funny. It would be funny.
really funny. That's true.
It would be really funny.
Yeah.
And so I picked it anyway, knowing fully well in 30 seconds I will scream and cry very hard. So I don't even know, man.
High B.
B. High B.
Happy.
There we go.
Happy. Okay.
High B.
Happy.
Yep.
Nice. Nice. Good benefits, bad gameplay. Yeah.
Lobotomy Corporation experience.
Exactly.
The Lottery Corporation experience.
Exactly. Next is Scarecrow. Scarecrow's creepy.
Yeah.
Coming for your brains.
Got the
It's
move.
like, oh, you're too smart. I hate you now. And it's
Yeah.
just reaches like, thanks.
Promised Neverland, the Abno. Crazy.
Ha.
Crazy. Scarecrow, Mr. Salty. Scarecrow Merceau. I could see a Scarecrow Merceau. There's also a Roland. Roland Scarecrow.
Oh yeah.
Is Scarecrow like low air? I
Where
feel
is
like,
Woodsman on here?
Woodsman
B,
is
yeah.
B.
I'd say close to Woodsman. At
Close to
least,
Woodsman, huh?
They're both like,
they can be homies.
yeah, they're homies.
They're
I'd
homies.
say they're
Okay.
both like the
Yeah.
types that don't like high stats. So it's like
That's true.
Yeah.
they're both paying late game.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
The four companions
That works.
traveling together. B for brain suck. Chat's
Truly.
crazy. That's funny. Scarecrow's nice missions. That's true. That's true. Next is dimensional refraction variant. The words refraction and variant were in Lobcore.
Refraction.
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 Refraction
Railway
next to a
reference.
railway. Refraction express
What
train.
is this? What does this one even do? Like, I
We
don't
have
really remember it.
refraction Railway at home.
Exactly. It's like the particles. They breach if. I think this is good insight training. And it's like particles that breach. Yeah,
I mixed
Oh,
this one
this
up
one.
with millihertz a lot.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm probably thinking, am I mixing them up or not?
I think I'm definitely mixing them up right now in my head.
Yeah, this is the one that has like the invisible hammer as the weapon. It's like the
Ah.
translucent hammer,
Whoa.
I think. Is it C tier? Chat saying this one's. Is it C tier?
If
It's
chat is
it's
C-
visible.
Hmm,
Invisible. I see.
perchance. Right.
Oh yeah, this picture isn't what it looks like. It sort of looks like the megahertz. That's kind of what
Yeah.
it looks like.
I'd say C to be fair. If none of us can remember it, then
That's fair. Is it above Nest?
Yeah.
Just kind of
I don't know, 'cause
mid-tier.
I
it
feel
has to be
a
pretty
lot of-
low C to be
Mid-tier,
honest. Like,
low tier.
Yeah. Exactly there where you just put it, or
Exactly.
maybe there.
Honestly, Beauty
we can
and the
remember
Beast.
Beast, but we can't remember this
That's
one.
true. Let's
So
we'll just throw you down
Yeah.
here. Forgettable. Exactly. Exactly. Unlike
You know who isn't
censored.
forgettable? Censored.
The most unforgettable Abno out there.
okay, yeah, this one's really iconic. I
Yep.
love the way it plays into the
Exactly
what's it
there.
called, condition filter.
Ooh.
It's so good for that.
Yeah.
That's why we
true.
don't see it anymore.
I wonder if we ever got an ego for this, what it would look like. Would we ever actually get one in Limbus? What do you think?
It's just a circle that says censored, and it's like,
The whole
Yeah.
screen's covered with caution tape.
You can imagine the fan art from that.
Censored Ryoshu.
the animation, also just a blank screen with the word censored on it, and then your enemy dead, horrified, instant panic.
That would be really funny. Like censored with like a little paid ad or something. That'd be funny. We'll return shortly to your
sponsors.
programming.
All right.
Is this like nothing there? Nothing there levels?
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
below nothing there at least. But
Below nothing there.
I think below the fray personally.
Oh
no,
really?
no. Above. Oh, no. Above. I think
Above?
below Punishing Bird.
Below
Punishing Bird.
Okay.
Good.
Punishing Bird,
That's
like
good, like-
the cute privilege is holding on.
Too strong.
Nice. Yeah, it's just got a grip on us. Soul Prophet, who sort of has an ego. 9-2, like this, or not Soul Prophet, Skin Prophet. Skin
Yeah.
Prophecy, Skin Prophet.
Yeah, we see
What
the
does
writer
this
for
one
it
do again?
in
I
Limbus.
kind of forgot.
It's like
I
the
use it for
candle ego.
stats, I think. Yeah.
The
for stats,
candle
it's decent.
Abnors in Limbus.
Oh.
Like this
Oh,
is the
Is that
book it's
one
holding.
here on the tier list? The
It is on the
aberration?
tier list. The operation.
Okay, yes, we'll
is
count it
somewhere.
as separate then.
Okay.
I use it for stats, so it's actually alright, I'd say.
Use it for stats. It isn't that bad. If I remember right, this one's not too bad.
Yeah, it's handy.
I don't hating it, so it surely can't be bad.
Maybe like a high B, somewhere like middle of the
You put-
road.
yeah, it has an instant kill, but it's pretty manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice. Portrait.
Portrait. I love
Portrait.
portrait.
Portrait's funny.
It is. It's also a lifesaver.
It really is.
Mm.
Is Portrait up
Oh yeah,
here?
I did it. Yeah, I think because I had someone with mimicry pair up with someone, and then it's just like, yeah, where's the damage? It's all good.
So Portrait here. Portrait better
above-
than Notes.
Above notes, yeah.
Above Notes. Okay. The Game
Good.
Breaker.
Yeah.
What? Exactly. Our other. Okay, this. Today's expression.
I like this one a lot.
I do too.
I like it, yeah.
Shy look
I like
is
the
so
story
pretty.
behind it.
And also
I didn't
Hot's floor.
notice.
Yes.
Yeah, the block hod, yeah. I didn't realize for long for like when I had it that the person behind it was telling me what expression it had. I thought it was just purely random, and I just like, okay,
Oh.
gotta just hope and pray.
Gotcha.
Oh, no.
No. Same. It took me like a whole stream to figure out what was going on. Is this like A tier? Just for like iconicness?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's iconic. It's really helpful for grinding stats. Like,
True. Good repression.
it's also got a fun ego gift. Just visually, I love it. My personal, like, one of my personal fave ego gifts. I love face ego gifts so much.
Yes. I'm excited to see it in Limbus someday. Like we have the operation, but like an ego. Next is feet cold.
Okay,
Next is a feet cold. Do we just put
that's
it up
one way
here
to introduce it.
to appease the cultists in chat? Blue star. Do we just put it up here? Just leave it up here.
Honestly, it's a pretty cool one. Like, as long as it doesn't escape, it has like a 4 counter anyway. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
when it escapes, everyone just gets sucked in. And it's like, well, whatever. we're done here. But
But when it doesn't
otherwise, it's
escape,
pretty fine.
it's great. Yeah. Good,
Honestly, like
good
the whole
Aleph.
star thing, I do wonder like if it has any more like lore implications down the line, with being like a star, blue star, Damien, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what, is this the one that has the quote that's like, we'll be stars together, or like,
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
we'll meet again as stars? Is that the one? Is
Yep.
this the one?
Yeah.
It's interesting. I love the black hole phoenix. Black hole phoenix.
Black hole features. All right.
I mean, you're not
Wow.
wrong. You're not wrong, though.
I love the English language.
Yes, you must be happy. You must be happy. Which
I've always
corporation is
referred to
this?
this one as Yes No Man.
Exactly.
This one has helped me a lot, especially early game. But sometimes I just kind of ignore it. And by
Ooh,
sometimes I mean I've been ignoring it for a while.
because you can. Because you can just leave this.
Mm.
Yeah.
I heard it's good for HOD's suppression, but I never
Oh,
had
yeah.
it during that time.
Oh, like the stat buffs. You're so right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I think I did use it a lot during the suppression. It's been a while. I don't remember, but like, yeah. Yeah.
It's a good one, yeah.
There's not too many drawbacks to it. I mean, like, I've had like one or two people die from it because I didn't realize that like doing it too much would kill
Oh,
someone.
yeah.
But I feel like the same could be said for a lot of the tools. So like, I think
It's at
I
least
feel like,
helpful as a
Yeah,
tool.
yeah. Is it up here? Is it A tier? I feel like it's like
Yeah.
it's a good thing. It's not too annoying.
it's helpful.
Yeah.
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 Once you
yeah.
don't need it, you can just ignore it. So
Exactly.
it's chill.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. I always forget about Luminous Bracelet. This is the one you have to like bring back.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like this one.
I unironically
Yeah.
forgot about this one so much.
I mix it up with the one that's next on the list.
Ooh. They're both so similar too. Is this like just down here? Maybe
Probably
below? We
Mm.
can change anything.
We feel like C if we forgot about
I think
it.
C,
Oh,
honestly,
C.
yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, if we literally just like blank on it, and it's like
That's fair. That's very fair. Down to see.
that ends up being the case with tools, to be honest.
Yeah. Most tools. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Is
tools.
this one also a C?
Behavior adjustment. Down to the sea. Down to the sea. It's fine. We have another tool. Old one.
This one,
Old belief in
the
promise.
animation for it is really fun. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
When
think it's cute, but I also don't really willingly use it.
Yeah.
it's too much RNG.
It's a gotcha. Gotcha jigsaw lizards.
Oh my gosh!
Yo, Limbus.
It was here. And oh god. I think this was my first tool ever. And it confused me.
Oh.
Ah,
Yeah.
It's
That's
like
fair.
it's not horrible, but like it's not great. Is it tier? C tier?
I think
Yeah.
it should.
Okay.
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Better
It's not
than
like
the
a
other
game
ones.
changer.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And next is Porcupus.
Parky boys.
It's so happy.
It's so cute.
So cute
I
and
like the
happy.
ego suit.
Yes. Yes.
Mm,
What
Honestly,
do we think?
mm, with Arena in mind as well, it's also super good. Like, as well.
Ooh. Yan Ruina.
I've had like some agents have their head explode from it, but otherwise.
But they were happy. Happiest moment of
Yeah.
their life.
hmm
They could have
I-
died in more horrific ways.
Exactly.
True.
They could have died being not happy.
Yeah.
I'd say A. Like, Verena's really pushing it up for me with how
Ooh.
useful
Yeah.
it is.
It's up next to like fourth match.
Yeah.
Pretty close. Okay.
It's just super cute.
That's
Also,
true.
it sounds.
It's like cute flowery. Void Dreamer. Void Dream.
My dream.
Asriel and Flowey. Literally next to each other.
Oh
What
my
do we
god.
think? What do we think?
I didn't have it for too long myself, so I'm not sure on it.
Ooh. It's
I
Eagle
like the
Gift is the
eagles.
one that Dawn wears in the meat lantern item.
Ah.
The little horns.
I think it's just really cute and I don't know, I just like it. I don't have many thoughts about it, like its gameplay. I just remember when I had it, I was like, oh my gosh, yay! Boy dream, yay! And I'd just be like sitting there and like in like Yesod's little like room, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, boy dream! And then it like occasionally would escape, and I'd be like, oh, I need to do my job. Okay.
Yeah, as long as you don't fail work with this one, it's perfect.
Yeah,
pretty
I've
hard
I've
to
heard
make it-
someone
yeah.
say that they had a bug where their employees just end up being just staying asleep the whole time
Oh.
because of it.
Ooh.
It's not meant to be like that.
Oof. That's rough. That's rough.
That's real tough.
It happens. They're sleeping. It's next to they're happy. They're sleeping next to they're happy. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
And next is, speaking of like really happy abnos, Grave of Cherry Blossoms. What a pretty tree. You should come see this with me. Everybody should come see this tree. Yeah. What do we think? This cold tree.
I have
Infection tree.
personal history. I have a personal grudge against this one. I don't know. I
Go
like
ahead.
this one, but at the same time, see, every time I gave someone its ego suit, they would always die. I don't know why. It just kept
It's
happening.
cursed.
I'd be like, but it wasn't like a death where I was like, I could be like, okay, I'll just restart the day. It would be like complete end of the day after like one of the worst things I've ever done that I don't want to
No.
redo. That's like,
Damn.
so I'd be sitting there and I'd be like, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to give this to another person, and then they would die again the same way, and I'd be like, what the hell?
That's rough. It's those
But at the
deaths
same
at the
time-
end of like a hard day.
Yeah, like, but at the same time, it's like it looks cool. It has cool lore. It's not like a huge pain to deal with as an abnormality. It's just I've got personal issues with it.
You're so valid for this. You're so valid for this. Is it? What do you think this is, given your experience? Also, thanks for the raid. Hey, Sarah and Raiders. It's so great to see you.
Yo.
Whoa.
Yeah. Cybros
Oh,
raid. Yeah, we're just ranking these creepy, sort of SCP cute monsters. One is a puppy. We'll see the puppy later.
What is a puppy?
One is
One
the
of them makes
cutest
you
puppy.
bald.
Yeah, keep calm and go bald. It's canon. That had better be a t-shirt that they sell at Ham Ham Ping Ping. Please. Please. It needs to be. Is this good for tree? Grave of Cherry Blossom?
I feel like
Moby? Okay. Firebird. The left out bird.
I love fire.
The
Honestly,
fourth
the way to get its
bird.
ego gift is to get its ego stuff is really cool. You have to like hunt it down and stuff, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Ooh,
It's a cool concept.
it's so
Then
hard.
it just burns down a whole corridor.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just really cool. Like, it's really hot, but like it's really cool.
Exactly.
I don't know. I like
Exactly.
I like Firebird.
Firebird is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's cute.
Nice high
Peaceful.
mid A tier. High mid A tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
It deserves to be there.
And then yin and yang.
Please,
We
guys.
could just talk about them at the
Oof.
same time. They're next to each other.
Yeah.
That's
They have
tough.
to be next to each other.
They have to be. They have to be.
Yeah.
Mm.
For me, it's like, what's it called? Whenever the tool one, Yang's the white one, right? Or is it the other one?
Oh, yes.
Whichever
Yang's,
one.
Yang's the
tool-
white one.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Whenever Yang was like in meltdown, I grab it for a bit and then just put it back straight away. It's like I'm not gonna handle the countdown where Yin wants to escape. It's like no thanks.
What? Yeah, these two were terrifying.
The Eagles is pretty nice, but for me, I had them right next to each other is the problem as well. Like
Oh.
I had it in Netza's floor, like on the bottom part.
And Netzaka, that earlier.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy.
Crazy.
The dragon's super cool. Not gonna lie though.
It is.
Did we bump them up for the combination?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
cool
Them together?
concept. The first like duo Abno.
Yeah.
Well, not
Yeah.
first, but.
Yeah, we have a few duos. I love abnos that are connected to each other.
Right?
Mhm. Yin is good when you get Yang.
Yeah, Yin is great.
Yeah, they're
Real.
inseparable.
Yang appears.
You're forced to take it.
That's true.
I think they deserve to be next to each other, like
Okay.
exactly in that spot. That's good.
Okay, perfect. Then
Yay!
backward clock. which, okay,
Backward?
I think this is the only, the first backer Abno. So from here, I think they're all backers. So like,
Yeah,
basically, like donators got to submit ideas for the game.
Oh, right.
And this is the first of those donator idea Abnos that has an operation in Limbus company. Like the steampunk
Kinda sick.
machine. So
Yeah,
maybe we'll see more.
The one that carries luggage, that one, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Second best tool. All right, this is a really nice tool.
I've actually used it. I didn't use it much, but the one time I used it was on day 49. When every Abno escapes because of Bina, I had it prepped
What?
up, and then every Abno just went back inside, and then I finished off Bina after that.
That is nice.
So it's handy. It sacrifices someone, but it's such a cool effect.
Yeah. Who else sent bong on day 40? You sent bong to make the ultimate sacrifice. We love to see it. Worst Railway 2 boss? Really? I started playing after Railway 2. The lag. Okay,
Are we good?
I think we're back.
All right.
We're back?
So back?
Okay, so back.
Yay!
Nice.
Back like the backers. Oh my gosh!
Yo.
No way.
Crazy. Yeah, so maybe A tier? Some more
Yeah,
A
I'd
tier?
say.
Yeah. Yay!
Next is the La Luna, who's apparently not
I
the
love her.
pianist, but piano related.
Not the pianist, but piano
Yeah.
related.
Not the pianist, but piano.
I think she's
I-
sick, so.
I love how it's like an old lady that just like gets pissed off at you if you play bad piano.
You could say the same about. When you think about it, that's just basically your average piano teacher.
Wait, real?
Copyright strike. Does it actually
It does.
occur?
It
That?
does. I
Damn.
had to get a mod specifically to change his music.
Oh,
Yeah. So
funny.
is this? It's like Snow Queen. Snow Queen
I'd say
air.
so. It's a really cool
Yeah.
concept, and
Cool
she looks really
concept.
cool.
Yeah, true. Okay. Army and what do we
The
call
fake
this?
Saiyan.
Army in black. Army in pink.
Army in black.
Army in color.
Army in color.
Army
Yeah.
in RGB.
Honestly,
Exactly.
like the way it's bugged, like after you get its true
Oh my
Aleph
God.
form, you still get Zayn energy, and it's like, gee, thanks. Why are you here?
This is true. But it's armor.
It-
It's ego and armor.
It has a gun.
Frustrating, but also it's cute.
Yeah. Which cute points.
Yeah. Does the Project Moon pretty privilege strike again? Does it strike again?
Project Moon pretty privilege. Is it next to Blue
I'd
Star?
say
Or just like mid A tier?
for
High
me,
mid A?
A
Yeah.
thereabouts. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good.
The cutest little
Buddy!
puppy.
Just dog.
S.
Pode. S tier.
S.
S tier.
S.
Just dog.
Oh my god.
S tier.
No debate. Just instant top S. Number 1. The dog ever.
Absolutely.
Puddy.
Pode. Next is this. I would confuse Parasite Tree and Giant Chunk Little Prince for some reason. And also Grave of Cherry Blossoms. Like in the beginning.
fair.
Like the three were just kind
Honestly,
of the same.
this one just seems really rough to like have around. Like you need people to send people to it, and then they just transform people.
Yeah. Is it Seer? Is that annoying
I'd say
C tier?
Perchance.
You don't just
Bad dogs
say
on repeat.
perchance.
No. Perchance.
So next is Melting Lava. Melting Lava.
Melting love.
Where's Melting Love go?
Honest- Admittedly, like Melting Love was how I found out about Lobotomy Corp. Just like seeing fan art, and it's like, oh, who's
What?
this slime girl?
Wait,
And it's,
really?
oh, Melting Love. Yeah, it's how I found out about Lobotomy Corp.
Wow. This is the
It's
gateway
like-
drug. You find a melting
Drug.
love in the wild, and suddenly Project Moon. This one was rough to deal with. It confused me at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I had it down in records, but if it was an extraction, it'd be the worst place ever for it,
Ooh. Yeah.
since you just spread the infection around.
Just
and it's
everywhere.
terrible.
Yeah. I had her in welfare, so she was okay. But like, kind of dealing with her was kind of sucky because I think she was my first person in welfare.
Whoa. Was this my
Damn.
first Aleph? This might have been my first Aleph. Or it was one
It
of the
my
first ones.
Aleph.
But
Oh my
really?
God.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh, we're Aleph twins!
Aleph
Yay!
twins.
Oh my gosh!
So what do we think? What do we think? Is this A for Aleph?
A for Aleph, yeah.
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 I am
She
curious
was
if we will get an aberration of it at some point, since we did have the clock.
Ooh.
I wonder.
That could happen.
She's like iconic.
Mm.
This is true.
She's iconic and strong.
Which,
So it's like,
that's all it takes.
yeah.
And next is, I'm sorry, a dong ring? Is this dog ring a clouded monk?
Clouded Monk, yeah.
Oh!
Mm. It's similar to Mountain, where it has the whole, what's it called? Death count thing, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Its lore is really
That's
creepy. And when it like breaches,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, it becomes the
It's-
monster thing, and just the massive bite can just kill someone instantly. It's just so much
Yeah,
damage.
It kind of pissed me off like a few times.
I used it for the mission, though, for the Vav one.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I think
That
I did
one-
too.
It does come in handy for
Yeah.
that. What else? Oh my god. This is like kind of off topic, but the first time I got this guy, I was explaining how it works to one of my friends. And she was looking up the picture of him and was like, "Oh my god, is that a pirate?" I was like, "No, that's a monk." And she's like, "I hate this guy because he's not a pirate," but he was like, "Okay, so
What a reason not to like
yeah.
someone. It's like you go to a job interview and they give you notes and they say you didn't get the job, not a pirate. The best thing. That's so funny. Nice, nice. And then we have our other
Yes.
icon. This other icon.
S
Keep calm and go bald.
Our bold icon.
S."
Our bald icon.
Honestly,
Oh
I was
my
trying to think about it, but like, is there any bold characters in Project Moon?
Oh, are there
Just bold.
any
I'm
canon
trying to
bald
think, but I can't
characters?
think of one.
Shit.
No wonder, bold, whatever it's called again, wants to make people bold. There's no one. There's no bold characters.
A bald
I think I'm like
imitation.
Mandela affecting myself to think that there's like a middle person, like one of the middle, someone in the middle is like bald, but there's nobody.
I think
It's just
I
like
think the middle
razor
is just
shapes or
full of-
whatever.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
middle's-
just have large foreheads, so you think they're
Yeah.
bald, but they just have a cliff. No bald, just forehead.
Wow. Someday.
Yo.
What do we think? Okay, so from here, this is the full like codex in LabCore. The next we'll see are like unreleased or abnos that appeared in like library or other things. This is
Okay.
Poor Screenwriter's Note, which is sort of like, I think it's Roland's story. It's like someone whose family dies and they go on a rampage. And this was going to be included in
Maybe
And
they
Love
didn't
Core.
include it because it's too on the nose. Maybe
Too on the
it's too much
nose?
spoilers.
Maybe.
Too spoilery.
what do we think? Just in general, it's like this really, I think its visual effects are very old timey too, like parchment or something.
Oh, because Screen also the aesthetic for it is also a play, isn't it? With like scene 1, scene 2.
Or even
So that works out
LabCore,
actually.
it's like a full play
Mm.
because Angela was on the script the whole time. Interesting themes. Maybe like low B, because Roland
I'd
or
say,
like C.
yeah,
Yeah,
we don't have any like gameplay with it.
Yeah,
just off of this
really-
impression.
There.
Mm.
Next is Hammer of Light, which is also kind of on the nose. It's like this tool that could only be used after a certain amount of time or certain conditions. It sounds a little to me like LobCore. Like the light that Carmen uses, it has to charge after a full game, and then you can use it to like White Knight's Dark Days. It's
See,
interesting.
on the nose.
Yeah, another on the nose after. Where do we put this?
Cool concept, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like maybe right next to screenwriter. I don't know.
Right next to screenwriter?
Yeah, the
works.
issue is that
That works.
you don't see them elsewhere.
Yeah,
we don't get gameplay. They're just kind of
That's
kind
true.
of there.
And now
this
this
next one doesn't have the problem. Price of Silence. From
Ooh.
Beta Lavacore to Ruina Icon. Price of
Yeah.
Silence.
Honestly, it's a cool concept, but the game would be hell not being able to pause freely.
Yeah. Price of Silence.
I like the concept a lot though.
It is really pretty.
Yeah, I like the. It's just yeah. I like it enough. Yeah, for B at the very least.
Like it for beer.
Mm-mm.
Good.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice beer. And next is okay. How many of you know about Nori Nori? Nori Nori?
I'm just looking at the image and I'm like, what is this?
So what happened? This is the true story. Oh wait, do you know?
Rings a bell.
Okay, this is the one that basically it was. They were making like a trailer, and they wanted to include. It was either today's expression or like Big and Bulby Bad Wolf. They needed like an artwork of someone dying, and they just
Oh.
made an Abno to like show a Nugget dying.
Oh.
It looks sort of like a cat. It just has like concept artwork, and it appears
Oh,
in
I
the
see.
trailer.
I see images now. Yeah, it's like it looks cute, but it turns into like a kidding machine.
Yeah, basically. Basically. So yeah, that's on the OG Nori Nori.
It's like Papa Day, but like, not dog.
Yeah, it's little cat. Cute little cat.
I think above script at least.
Love script.
Like there's no lore for it. It's just
That's
just literally
true.
like
There.
cute thing turns into murder thing.
This is very true. Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay, speaking of no lore, it's the opposite. Nosferatu, the original Blood Fiend,
implications.
Wow.
It's too good, the implications with it.
and it appears in Runa.
Mm.
We get to see vampires in Runa. It's kind of nice.
And then links with what's her name? Eileen? I forgot her name.
Elena, I think.
Elena, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, Elena.
who also has rolling tires. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Is this A tier?
Yeah, it's
One
like it's really
could say.
cool. Like it turns out Abnos existed like for a long time, like even
Yeah.
before the Watery Corp.
Or like
Plus
whatever this
SpongeBob.
is, like a weird distortion thing. Price has no
Hmm.
downsides. Does Price of Silence have no downsides? Does it
If
really?
you don't pause, if you don't
Yeah.
pause, sure.
It's just Hesed
But who's
forever.
playing Lobotomy Corp?
Or no, Hogma forever.
Us.
Nice, nice. Next is
Woo.
Pale Horse, which I think connects to also Singing Machine. I think something in one of Singing Machine's like earlier experiment logs or whatever has Pale Horse mentioned.
Ah,
I don't know much about it.
it's you
Maybe
see,
pale
it's a horse.
damage. Just a little horse.
It's
It's just a horse. Like we don't know enough about
Bible.
what does it do. It's not even
Yeah.
a unicorn. It's a horse.
Just a horse.
Yep.
Nice. Next is okay. This might look familiar from Limbus. Beanstalk without Jack.
Ah,
It's like the beanstalk that the fairy
Whoa.
summons.
I see. Yeah, that works out.
Yeah.
Beanstalk
Yeah.
without Jack.
I think it was meant to do
B for
something
beans.
really similar to another. B for beans. Just low B for beans.
Okay, yeah, I see. It's like
B for
it's in,
beans.
it would have been like an employee climbs up it and then they're just gone.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It was Welchier's. It was like a Welchier's clone, I think. A chance of them like disappearing.
Ah, I see. I would have had because wasn't it Jack and the Beanstalk had that golden egg thing as well. So maybe it'd have been like that.
Oh,
A chance
true.
for like a golden egg,
I
or
wonder.
if they just disappear.
Another gotcha. Gotcha of Noah.
I'd say it's I think near the unreleased ones, but
You're the unreleased ones.
I like the concept of it. So like higher than below crumbling armor, yeah.
Below crumbling.
Mm.
Good with high C or like middle C. In our hearts, it's B. In our hearts, for
B for
beans.
bean.
B for beans.
So next are a few. There are like these 4. We could just go through these really quickly.
Mm-mm.
This is book without pictures or dialogue. Just a blank page. Just a blank page.
That. Yep.
Yeah, that's just there's nothing to say. Then.
Clown.
Like it's
Yeah,
Yeah, clown.
clown.
It's just spooky. It's just creepy clown.
clown. It's called Clown smiling at me. And its picture,
Uh,
it's actually a GIF. Or a GIF, how do you say it? It's so
I say GIF. How do you say it?
it changes. Depends. I say both.
We got all
three of
We
us.
got full combination.
Wow.
Let's go.
But like in the game, its portrait like would have been moving every once in a while.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like eyes look around. It's creepy. It's creepy.
Why is it wiggling its nose at me? Stop that.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, and this is Fallen Amerta. Or this isn't Fallen Amerta.
Huh?
This one is. There's another. Is it on this list? I don't see Fallen Amerta. There's one called Fallen Amerta that we can just skip over. It's like a body. It's like a body that can never die. I think.
That's real tough.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
There are worse fates,
Okay.
but still.
Yeah.
There's also My Sweet Orange Tree. I don't see them on this list. I think somehow I missed 2 of these. They're negligible. They're just beta abnos.
Fine. Yeah.
This one is the next one is Pumpkin Carriage, like Cinderella's carriage that rots away after she uses it for like one night.
I feel like it's a cool concept, but like it's not explored, so it's just kind of like
True.
whatever.
It would have been nice to see it. So
Yeah.
like we do have the fairy tale abnos like Snow White. So I'd say in terms of interest for like how much I would like to have seen it, below Beanstalk probably.
Below Beanstalk. Down here? Okay.
That's good.
Then we have Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots.
We could have had a cat.
We could have had a cat in
We
the
could
game.
have had it all.
This cat who like makes fun of you, or like talks like creepily no more. Honestly. Could
Okay.
have.
I think above Bean personally then.
Above being a
We could have had cat.
lot of
We could have had
potential.
cat.
We could have had a cat.
So true. And next is okay. You might recognize Silent Girl, who was in the beta, but didn't go through and reappears with like a hammer
fight-
and nails.
The fight is hell.
It really is.
For the realization, but it's cool that we do finally see her in some form.
Is this up next to Nosferatu? The very first.
I'd say lower. It's more like I'm trying to think like in what way like about her lore. Like what does she represent for her lore?
Ooh.
Because like it's like I saw people thinking like oh Hammer and Nails like N-Corp. Not N-Corp. Well, Hammer and Nails.
Chromer inspiration.
Yeah, but I don't think exactly the same as those either though. So
I wonder if the hammer is connected to the hammer of light that was also unreleased.
oh true.
Like
Yeah.
Carmen in the
considering
Slayer.
Also, like the what's it called? The portrait, the full one. It has the lobcore symbol at the very top of the stained glass.
We really?
Yeah.
And also the stained glass sort of looks like the shape
yeah, I
of the
see it,
building.
yeah.
Like Catara at the
Oh.
top.
Yeah, it reminds. I don't know. Like, I'm looking at the stained glass. It feels Carmen-ish because
Yeah.
the red thing is like a bath as well.
It's literally the bathtub. Wait, that's crazy. There's upon closer inspection.
Okay, yeah,
you're
I'd say,
right.
yeah, I'd say B. I wish Marina had like abno logs or something like that.
Ooh,
Right?
true.
Like we need more on this one.
We do.
Because especially being the final Keter realization, it must mean something for Angela. It
Oh, it
must
has to.
relate to her in some way.
It has to. Crazy.
You know, it would be really cool if they somehow managed to like expand on this with Merso, because Hammer and Nail, Encore, Merso, and also Marie from The Stranger. There is explicitly a part, if I remember right, where like once he gets executed, he's like, Marie's gonna find another Merso, and it's like he thinks that she's going to move on like that, and by moving on, that could be a sense of pain. But at the same time, it's like, she definitely cared for him. Like she's not gonna just move on like that, you know. So in a sense, that Hammer and Nail could be the concept of moving on. She constantly
Ooh.
hides it behind her back, but she never actually uses it. Do you guys get what I'm putting?
Damn, let's go. Let's go.
Ooh. Write this essay.
Let's go.
In this essay, I will.
Yes.
We'll come back to this
So
in
interesting.
like what, a year or two when Marisol's thing comes out, it's like, damn, you're right.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, no Kanto 6 spoilers, but I'm curious how themes connect from Kanto 6. But yeah, interesting. That was such a good theory. I just want to know more about Silent Girl. Next is someone's portrait. It's like someone's painting with red eyes and it stares at you. So kind of like the clown, but not a clown. I think that's basically what it is.
It's just creepy portrait.
Yeah, just creepy picture.
Creepy portrait. You open the bottom core wiki. It's full on just like this Discord mod looking guy staring at you with big old red eyes. I don't know how to describe it. Like
It's like when Little Helper grows up and gets a beard, basically. And next is the
It's a beard.
Mist
I didn't
Reaper.
realize.
Mist Reaper.
Mist
It's like a Reaper who comes to like take a kid's life, but the kid survives and wakes up, and the kid feels remorseful and like misses the Reaper or something, and it's like both of them.
Aww.
There's some sort of story, but yeah,
Giving Don't Starve.
It looks
Vaguely.
cool, yeah.
right. I see it. Are we happy with these? I feel like a lot of these are just like filler.
Yeah.
Just throw them
Can't
in.
really say too much about them, unfortunately,
Yeah.
except for like Nosferatu and Silent
That's true.
and
And Price, yeah. So good. Okay. And next, I think this is the only original Ruina Abno, because all the others appeared in Wonderlab. But
Ooh.
oh wait, did Wonderlab release after Ruina? It released before. Yeah.
Before, yeah.
So Pinocchio, the only original.
I like Pinocchio, what's it called, in how it relates to both Angela and Roland. Like, what's it called? The whole telling lies thing, Roland has to like put on his like facade and all that stuff. And while we have Angela, obviously the whole I want to become human, Pinocchio is literally about that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So I like how it relates to that.
It sort of looks like, to me, like Roland in the opening and String
Oh, the
Theocracy.
strings, yeah.
It's like the same scene.
Ooh.
What do we think? It's nice to copy cards. It's a good clasher. It's nice.
There's some funny memes with it, yeah. I'd say close to Silent Girl, I think, personally.
Close to Silent Girl.
Good.
It's more, it's on the nose, but it's like, it's at least its meaning is clear, at least.
Ooh, I see. That's fair. So hey, Luxuria. This is the time of day we're awake, okay? We're just the brain rot is brain rotting. At 24/7. But it's so great to see you. And next is Ozma. This
Oh,
really
that's original as well to Arena.
is it original? But
As-
you're
yeah,
right.
we didn't see
because
it
Ozma
elsewhere,
doesn't come
yeah.
from Wonderlab. It's just like sort of connected. The two Ruina originals. Yeah, Ozma.
I haven't like seen Wizard of Oz like too deep. I know like the basic concept of it, but so I don't really
Ooh.
know who Ozma was in terms of Wizard of Oz.
So I think Ozma's sort of like if the head of the city was actually like a fraud and was just like a punishing bird and in a suit, like two punishing birds in a suit stacked on top of each other, sort of like a fraud who uses illusions to make people think they're really strong.
Okay.
Like what if the
I
head's
see,
like
yeah.
that? That's a theory.
Just like in real life.
Honestly, bonus points for what's it called, Roland's dress during the realization. Not gonna lie.
True. Is it next to Snow White, maybe? Snow White's apple?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Perchance.
Nice. And then speaking of these other Wizard of Oz Abnos, we have Dorothy, the road home.
The road home.
I love the house just come crashing down. I love it so
The
much.
house attack is so funny. Get housed for real. Yeah. The road spawns. Is it sort of around them? Same place?
I'd say high. I don't know. I'd say higher. Where is the Woodsman and stuff. Okay, higher than I think high B at least. Higher than
Oh, high
Woodsman
B.
and- Personally, yeah.
Maybe closer to like Dreams of Black Swan, huh?
Hmm.
Somewhere like this. Yeah, I feel like
I'd say
with the Runa
personally.
Abnos, there's like less to base them off of. Because we see them for
Yeah.
one fight. That's like all. And maybe not a couple pages of a non-canon comic. So like,
Mm-mm.
next is our favorite scaredy cat.
I love its mechanic. It just
Aw.
becomes weak as hell when after like it loses everyone.
Oh,
I love it.
That's so sad. It's sad, but you're so right. Is it just kind of around the same place? It is funny.
Yeah, it's always with Dorothy, with Road Home over time, so
Yeah,
they have to be considered together. I feel.
that's true.
Hmm.
Okay, we could place them together. And okay, Servant of Wrath. Servant of Wrath.
It's
Is
just
this?
sad backstory for Servant. It tries to it wants to trust the person and then they get betrayed.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Yeah.
it's
our
the weak.
fourth
It's like
magical girl.
it's the least. Yeah, it's the least iconic of the four. I'd say.
It
Ooh.
is.
Yeah, it was really out of nowhere for me. I think this was one of the first like new. There was Pinocchio, then there was this one that appeared, like the weird hermit and like the crocodile with axe arms.
Yeah,
It was a
Raph's,
trip.
Let's see which form.
Yeah. Okay, so this brings us through library. Next are some operations. We can go if they're like the same or an operation of something we have. We can compare them to their Lobcore version and like see if they're higher or lower. Oh, yeah.
Yay!
So first is Ebony Stem or Ebony Queen's Apple.
Yeah, rest in peace. What's her name?
Rip Yuri. No, what's her name?
No, the other one. The other
You
one.
didn't what's her name, Yuri.
Oh god.
I forgot her name.
Oh.
Well, rest in peace to her.
Rest in peace, someone.
Wait, Effie and Sad? What were you talking about?
No, the one with white hair who dies
Aya.
from. That's it.
Oh, Aya.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Aya,
Aya.
Aya. That's it.
The one
Aya.
that's not Hopkins.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, not Hopkins.
Not Hopkins.
Fuck Hopkins.
So true. So what do we think? Better than Snow White's Apple?
The first
Uh,
Abno we see as well in Limbus.
Yeah,
I'd say it gets some iconic points over Snow White because of that.
that's true.
True. And
Also-
everyone was
also
using Ebony
Otis.
Stem Otis for the
Yeah,
longest
Ebony
time.
Stem
yeah,
Otis.
okay, yeah, no, okay, yeah. The ego, I think above.
Bumps it
let's
up a little.
see. I think high B.
I'd be
like-
close to
The ego's
Rudolph.
way too good.
The ego was really nice.
Personally, the ego like made it AOE for Refraction Railway.
Ooh,
It was so good.
nice. Speaking of Abnos with good egos, my form empties. My form empties. This one is creepy. Another like cult, like Blue Star. Is this an operation of anything?
I
don't
think it's just
so.
original.
I think this is original.
Yeah,
Is this A tier or S tier?
I think A at least. Like we don't see
Yeah.
it like in story for story. We just fight it pretty much. That's the
That's
thing.
true.
So
Maybe someday in the story. But interesting.
it's really cool. Like, yeah, it's based on Buddhism or something. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, a lot of religious ties.
But it's also corrupt in its own way. Plus the mechanic of like getting in like old enemies, drawing them in, that sort of thing.
Ooh. It's just very interesting. Absolutely. Any other thoughts on my form empties?
Oh.
Nice, nice. Doomsday calendar.
Doomsday calendar.
Another original. Doomsday calendar.
It's really cool for like tying into like Yuri's Lobotomy Corp experience. Everyone had to
Yeah.
sacrifice each other for it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really. Besides that, yeah, I'd say the whole sacrificing sort of deal works out. Yeah, for story reasons.
That's true. This was my first exposure to Lobotomy Corporation through Limbus Company. As like my first PM
Wow.
game.
Oh,
It was seeing this
Wow.
storyline. Yeah.
oh.
Gregor's like apple thing, and then this boss. Creepy.
Mhm.
What are we thinking? Is it mid A?
Mid A, yeah. I'd
Could
say.
be there, yeah.
Okay, Nosferatu, you're on top. Nice, nice. Golden apple.
Ooh,
Gold-
rest in peace, Yuri.
Is golden apple S tier?
It's
Could be.
it's iconic with.
It is
Could
iconic.
be. The Yuri head fight. That was chilling.
That was
Yeah,
Limbus Company
Infinite-
will someday come back to those heights, but oh, that wrecked me.
That was
Yeah.
haunting. Like that was such a good first impression for a boss battle.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't think when, because when Limbus first launched, every time you fight Apple in Mirror's Dungeon, you had to go through the Yuri cutscene every time with
Really? In Mirror
with the
Dungeon?
zoom in, with the zoom into
No.
her head and stuff
No.
in like the sprite form. They removed it eventually because then it just became silly every time you see Yuri. It even had the event where like you had to, but it made it seem like you could stop Yuri from getting in the way, but nah.
Wow.
They removed it eventually.
No choice.
It was Gregor's trauma, just replaying.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah, it works in pretty well with Gregor as well. The Apple stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Gregor having to fight the apple, who was a person. Peak writing.
Same thing as throwing all the apples at him, just like the source material.
Hey, that-
Whoa!
Wow. Next is Have You Become Strong? Our operation for
Honestly,
sort of
I
an
love how
aberration.
silly it is. Yeah, it's an aberration of that one, yeah. Honestly, the only thing that marks it down for me is that every time you fight it, you have to go through the whole process of like, do you love the city? No. Do you love its city? No. Like, please. I fought you how many times now?
So, is it bad? Okay, again, this is my first experience with PM. When I found this one, I pressed yes. I was like, it's gonna get mad at us. It's gonna like explode, go to like weird phase 2. I'll say yes. And I spammed it and it wrecked me. It's fine. But what do we think?
Truly the PM
Sometimes-
experience.
Sometimes it's just like that.
To be honest, like, if you knew it was an aberration, you'd know that Gnome is bad as well for the stat change
Wait,
one.
true.
So even people who've played before might get tricked to thinking yes is the way to deal with it.
I didn't even think about that. Interesting. So yeah, I was totally thinking that's what I thought. Yeah. But compared to this one, it's do you love the
better or
city you live
worse?
in?
I'd say it's a cooler because we get
Cooler.
to see how people get buffed by the machine. Like they get the
Yeah.
mechanical parts.
Yeah.
While in Multiple Corp it's just like unseen. It's just stats, so we don't see the effects of it
Mm.
like visually.
It has a Merceau eco. Yeah.
Mercer
yeah.
points.
Is it below Doomsday?
Yeah, I'd say below Doomsday.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
good.
it's. I think with the Kanto 2 Abnos, a lot of them feel like they're just there than like actually
Ooh.
linking with the setting or like the characters.
That's
Personally.
true.
Uh,
I think Baba Yaga, which we'll get to, is like the closest maybe.
Yeah, with Roger.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alleyway Watchdog. So this is the one with like the dog. It's not Umbrella Dog. It's the telephone pole dog.
Mhm.
Iconic egos.
Yeah.
Iconic, yeah.
True. Telepole goes really hard.
Shout out to Heathcliff.
The,
Charged on,
the
just like carries
Heathcliff.
the game early
Yes.
game.
Is this like low air or like high mid air?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones that makes me wish we did have Lobotomy Corp style
Ooh.
lore stuff, because like you have that person who's like part of the wolf thing and it's like, who are you?
Yeah, exactly. Like also like with the bull, like the brazen bull statue and like the person in the mouth. Yeah, there's so much. Pink shoes, which
It's one of those that makes me think, why are you here? Like it's funny, but like and like all of the fandom stuff based on it, but like what
pink
what
shoes.
story significance do you bring?
Yeah, it's like it's fun to look at.
Yeah.
Everyone
AO3
went insane
enabler.
over Honglu and Ishmael, but it's just kind of like, cool. It's there.
What's that thing called again from Wonderlab when you have two Abnos combined? I forgot. They have a
What's
term
it
for
called?
that.
It's not a singularity. It's something else, right?
There's a term for that.
When two
But, like,
combine.
at most, is the only show. Is the proper showcase of that happening with
Oh, that's true.
want to be heartily, whatever.
Yeah.
So it does get points for that.
Is it like low A or higher B maybe?
I think B, like A, like by itself, it's like, what do you signify? I'm trying to like at most can
Yeah.
That's
stretch like
true.
desires, casino, but it's a stretch.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
They just made it for the shippers. So like the fanfics have
For
have
real.
like good plot armor. They just wore the pink shoes. Okay. And next is Baba Yaga. The
Baba
castle that eats you. Rhyme shank.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yes.
I wonder if we'll fight proper Baba Yaga instead of running away at some point.
Ooh.
Mm.
Roja Part 2.
Yeah, I think
Your part 2.
for me B for now until like, well, no, Rhyme Shank is also pretty nuts for sinking. So there's that, but
Indeed.
I'd say B personally.
Maybe be with these others until we see
The
more.
issue is more that since we ran away from it
B for
versus
Baba.
fighting it.
Yeah. It sort of made me think of like the whale or something. Like a huge abno that we'll see someday.
Mm-mm.
Interesting. It actually is connected to Roja. I wonder how.
I think it's like a Russian
Interesting.
folklore thing with Baba Yaga or something.
Yeah, a lot of, or what's the word? Like, not Scandinavian, but like in that area. I feel like a lot of cultures have a
Northern
similar Northern Europe and Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
East, yeah.
Large
Yeah.
ice monster thing.
Creepy. So creepy. I still think Baba is Aleph. I feel like you're right. Aleph, Baba, like why wouldn't it be true? Next is other doggo, drifting fox, sad doggo.
Ooh,
So bad every time I have to fight it.
Oh.
yeah.
Does it count as having an idea because of Heathcliff,
Heathcliff.
Godcliff?
Yeah,
It does
I'd say
count.
so. Yeah.
It has its
Yeah.
own. Is this our first that has an idea?
It's the sun shower.
Except
yeah.
for like Forsaken Murderer and Meat Lantern, and like their fishes.
Yeah, I'd say it's an ego suit. Yeah, it's an ego suit.
What do we think? Is it like mid-air?
I'd say it works pretty well for Canto 4. It's like it's literally Yi Sang like drifting in like after escaping Endcorp in the rain as well.
Yeah.
It works
Oh.
out pretty well.
Yeah, it has egos. It has idea. Or it
I
has
use
ego
sun shower
idea. Yeah.
a lot. The ego, not Heathcliff. Sorry.
Sorry, Heathcliff.
Yeah, pour one out for
He's cool,
Heathcliff.
but Heathcliff. Heathcliff.
You're so
Now, my only sour point for Fox is that it was part of Railway 2, and I really didn't like
Ooh.
Railway 2.
the railway trauma.
too.
I think my first
I'd
was
say
4 or 3.
above
Yeah.
La Luna, I'd say.
Above La Luna. Above piano.
Fair.
Nice. Okay.
Fair.
I
That's
love
good.
Drifting Fox until I start to hate it. You're so real, Kai. You're so real for this. And next is Shock Centipede.
Ooh,
Creepy.
it's
I like how it looks.
Yeah, interesting design. Really pretty.
it's a cool experimentation thing, yeah. But I don't. When I fight it, it's like, how much more charge do I have to get rid of?
Yeah.
How much more do I have to get rid of you for your stacks before you die?
Yeah.
Kind
Please.
of a pain.
Yeah.
As cool as it looks, it's kind of.
Yeah. And the coats are really cool for the ego, but
Ooh,
Yeah,
oh, the
I'd say
ego. B tier.
personally, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. And next is Brazen Bolt. This one
Ooh.
terrified me.
Ooh.
Like, the artwork is
Yeah.
so disturbing.
Fair.
And okay,
Yeah.
Canto 4. And then like the drones appeared and started filming, which freaked
Oh,
me
yeah.
out. I was like, what's happening? What's happening?
True. But we got a bloodied Sinclair out of it. Yeah. Yes, Sinclair.
Breaking Sinclair.
Yeah.
We love this.
It clashes
Best when
so
he's bloody.
high. The
It
bull.
does, though.
Like, it clashes so
Yeah.
high. And it's so
scary.
sturdy unless you're running like gloom or like sinking.
Chat says
Yeah.
my turn count.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do we put it in C out of spite? See,
Yeah,
others-
the coin ego gift is so hit or miss as well. Like sometimes you just when you use egos, you don't really want the double effect, or else you just corrode.
I think the capote design is nice. It's like the bullfighter, bull wrangler,
Mm-mm.
but still,
Yeah.
yeah, interesting. And back to the fairies. Fairy just
Fairies.
might
Yeah,
be
just a
nameless
homie.
fetus, but not really. But fairy
But it's
festival.
better than Nameless Fetus because it doesn't insta-kill everyone. He's just a guy that
Yeah.
likes to drink.
Just a jolly guy.
Yeah,
Just a jolly
and
guy.
you're real for this. What do we think? Is it better than fairy festival?
Ooh.
Yeah, he has more personality. Like,
Yeah.
Ooh,
especially in the events. Like,
that's true.
even if you don't take a drink, he's like, I'll just take the drink and have it later. Like,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
chill about it.
Just a calm, easygoing. Nice.
Like you go over to him when you want to have like a conversation. You go to the fairies when you just don't want to feel miserable about yourself.
See, exactly. Fairies, they really cheer you up because they care about you as food, but they care about you, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
We take it.
Next is fairy longlegs. I feel like fairy longlegs is kind of a meanie. Not gonna lie.
I can't deny he looks
Yeah.
really cool to me. Like, his long ass like scythe hand is like really cool. Like, he just looks classy. I can't deny.
He do be a little classy, like fairy Spamton. I see it.
Like broccoli to me, so that gets points because I like broccoli.
Broccoli points.
Would you say above gentleman though?
Ooh, yeah, which one?
No, because gentlemen will actually give me something to consume, but I can't eat this guy because he's not actually broccoli.
That's just betrayal. You know, you get like the false sense of hope, and it's over.
Yeah.
It goes away. So true. Okay, so that no one will cry. RR3. Refraction Railway 3. This broke my like uptight 3 beginner team.
Oh.
Sinclair ID had me in a chokehold for a little while, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, that's true. That's true. The idea is nice.
It's a solid addition, yeah.
Is it like low air?
Yeah, I'd say so.
The way TR? Okay.
That's good.
And headless. Okay, fluid sack.
Ooh.
Headless
Fluid
ictus.
Sack has saved me
Fluid
so many
Sack,
times.
okay.
I'm so
Is this straight to
Fluid
S for
sack
fluid
is
sack?
super good. Like,
Fluid
yeah,
sack.
thank you for your sack. Like,
Yes.
you're
Like,
annoying to fight
thank you.
with your claps, but like, it's just such a game changer.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, fluid sack. Incredible.
Fluid Sack, life changing.
And then KQE-1J-23. It's like a
It's a
machine.
weird one, like, it has like the whole hello goodbye thing, like nothing there, but I don't think it's linked, but it's weird to think about.
We are is it nothing there related? Is it distorted
I don't
yen
think so,
related?
though.
I wonder. Interesting.
It's interesting, yeah. The whole town thing as well.
Oh, true. It sort of looks like so that no one will cry. We could just put them together, besties, in another life.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's an interesting fight where you just like attack the heart as well.
That's true. Secret meanings, theories. Who knows? Oh yeah, guide robot. You're like a tour guide. Spiral of contempt. Railway boss.
It's a cool fight, yeah.
Big hands. Huge grabbies. Yeah.
Okay. This took a direction.
But yeah,
Honestly,
what
with
do
the
we
fight
think about-
itself, like,
about Spiral?
I didn't know you had to like intentionally get grabbed in order to fight. To like, I just took time with it and just like slowly whittled it down. Like, I'm not losing clashes. No thanks.
Ooh. The fight you have to lose to win. Spiral's A for me. I'm seeing A tier.
the Ryoshu ego though.
Wait, the new one. That's so true.
True.
True. Glasses.
Style points.
Style points. You do be styling. Spiral. Spiral A tier.
A tier, yeah.
Perchance.
Perchance. Yes.
Perchance.
Order Blossom Mata.
First time I fought this, I cried.
This one destroyed me.
I love Ishmael's ego, but
But this
it's
fight.
just burn
Cool
for
as hell.
just
I love Ishmael,
burn.
but like
This fight.
it's cool. It's so cool looking, and like if it wasn't so like it's painful, but it's like really good, you know?
Yeah.
Like it gives me like train vibes, where it's like I can't stop going back to it.
It's the love hate.
It's like a really really bad ex.
Toxic
like, oh my
Riz.
God. It's a really bad ex. It's so cool, but it's so bad.
Should I text them? Oh. I see you.
Like I see it pop up while I'm doing my mirror dungeons, and I'm like, do I want to stop win rating? Do I want to stop hitting the auto button? Do I want to like actually play the game and put in some brain cell work, or do I feel like getting this mirror dungeon done like now?
That is the
Like-
question.
Like is it drippy enough, or is it like? How much pain am I willing to put myself through?
Yeah,
It's so
are you
true.
even running burn IDs or just want to fight it?
Okay, it is kind of satisfying. Like once you like finish the whole fight, it's kind of satisfying.
True.
And even if it beats you, you kind of want to go play it again.
Right?
No.
It's so bad. Oh my god. Can we put it in A for ardor?
Ooh, A for
Sure,
ardor.
sure.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes, absolutely.
Woo.
Absolutely. Next is drenched
This one also
Giusepium.
makes me cry.
Ooh, the ego gift sucks.
This one makes me cry, but like I don't actively think about going back to it. So
Yeah,
B for bleed? No.
B for bleed.
Issue is that the gift is like so detrimental that
Is it like-
everyone
I see.
C for college.
they had to patch in to avoid getting the gift.
Wow.
It's so bad. It's cute. It's cute like you
Cute.
wave at it.
Yeah,
It's-
Concept.
You know, in a weird way.
you wave at it on the street. Yeah.
I think you wave at it and I don't know. Either you wave at it and gets pissed, or is it the other one? The other choice.
Oh, you mean the
Either way.
choices? I don't
Yeah,
remember the
I don't know
specific
if,
ones.
I don't know
yeah.
if waving at it is the bad one. I forgot.
Ooh. Chat hates
But
this
yeah.
ego. The ego gift.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all agree?
Okay, C it is.
C.
C it is.
C.
Next is Phalanthorn.
Ooh,
Phalanthorn.
this one, it was so rough in Refraction Railway because like you need slash or your turns are gone, pretty much.
Ooh, but consider
You
dress
need
ego.
slash.
Consider dress ego.
Ooh, true.
Mm.
Mm.
Is it like low beer? I mean
It's an
Sinclair.
interesting concept, yeah.
Lantern
It's like
Sinclair's
Meat
glider.
Lantern in a sense.
Wait,
It's a
that's
cool
true.
concept.
They're both lanterns. Is this an
Yeah.
aberration of Meat Lantern? Or like similar?
They're
Meat
similar,
Lantern,
but
Meat
we can't really
Lantern.
say aberration
Yeah.
yet,
Yeah.
really.
Interesting.
More a name
Yeah.
and like
B, yeah, I'd
Beer.
say B's alright.
Okay.
that's
The,
good.
the
Hey,
fight
thinking like
itself
the
can
boss
be a tad
fight.
annoying.
Ooh. I see. Next, okay. Dream Devouring Silt Current. What a name.
Ooh.
What a
Fighting
name.
this sucks so bad, like for the first time ever, but also it's so cool looking.
It
And
really
like
is.
thematically it works so well as like an aberration of Mr.
Dreaming
Sharkman.
current, yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
true.
the thing. It's so
Like
yeah. It's like I don't like the fight itself, but it's so cool as well as Blind Obsession.
yeah.
Yeah, both blind
Like I
obsessions.
don't like the paralyze.
Yeah. Like it's like I don't want to fight it again. I like thinking about fighting it again, but I will like actively stop myself from picking it to fight, you know?
Mm-mm.
Ooh. So is it like A tier? Because it's really
We have
nice, but also
Dreaming current in B.
Ooh, true.
is this?
Yeah, but Dreaming Current doesn't have anything to do with Moby Dick, you know?
That's true. That's very true.
It has more aura.
Wait, this is streaming. I just realized it's Dreaming Current. This
Ah.
this is the operation.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
an aberration of Dreaming Current.
It's instead of
this is
the
Lollipop
fluorescent.
Kid. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I had
Instead
no
of
idea.
The syringes, it's the fluorescent lamps.
The lamps. I'm learning new things. That's the thing about Project Moon. You learn new things all the time.
So true.
Oh, it's just like above. It's original. And what tier is Ozma?
I'd say vastly above, to be honest.
Pretty far.
Yeah, like
Maybe
it
up
has
here?
the whole thing about it being an aberration going for it, and also the fact that despite being an aberration, it works super well for Kanto 5. Like that's good.
True.
Mm-mm.
It works so well. Is it low A then? Like near
I
Spiral?
would say.
Near Spiral? And
Yeah,
Ozma,
they give it that.
Ozma's in
Yeah.
B
Blind
right
Obsession
now.
is too cool.
Yeah, Blind
Yeah.
Obsession. Oh, our first Vav. Is this our first Vav, Ego? Blind Obsession? Or is there another?
Unless we count Sunshower getting upgraded to Vav.
Mm.
Well, to be,
Ooh.
I think Tenic. Well, then, yeah. If we count Sunshower,
If we count Sunshower, then it's the second.
I see,
Without
I see.
Sunshower, it is the first. I think. That's how it worked.
So interesting. One of the first two. Ozma Abno should be S for Ozma Roland. we could raise Ozma. What do you think? Compromise at
it's
A.
an iconic outfit. Not gonna lie.
It is iconic.
Perchance.
We'll meet you at A maybe, next to my form MDs. Nice. And then we have Aurora, Portrait of a Certain Day, which some people have said is an aberration of Portrait from Another World. The tool.
Okay, yeah, portrait.
It's like similar, sort of like 9-2
Well, Portrait-
and Skin Prophecy.
True.
Like they're holding the tool or like they're connected.
Oh, true. Yeah, I see it.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
I haven't done the newest refraction yet, so I don't know the fight.
Ooh, no spoilers, but it's pain. It's pain. That's all
But
I'm
that
gonna
put it
say.
below portrait, you'd say.
It's definitely not terrifying at all.
Okay, this Abno is kind of friendly. This Abno is like reasonable.
Okay,
Is it maybe
It's nice
above
to hear.
above portrait? Just a good old.
there's more to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually alive. Let's say.
You'll see in the mechanic how it works, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What do we think? Next is Electric Sheep Dreaming, which is Void Dreamer. Void Dreamer aberration.
Hmm.
I just
love,
realized this was like the
The
case
reference as well.
not too long ago. Yeah, Void
up?
Dreamer.
The aberration.
Yeah, what are we thinking? What are we thinking?
I like when Merso corrodes and it's just a sheep with Merso hair.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
So, I like it a lot. I also think it looks neat. I like the color purple.
Sheep so. Is it pretty high A?
So,
Pretty high A?
I'd say.
It is fine.
Hmm.
Plug the
It's also
sheep.
nice seeing like
Yes.
it's kind of like a direct reference to Android Dream of Electric Sheep.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty
Ooh,
cool.
so many references, all tied into one. Which is basically Limbus Company. It summarized, explained. Exactly. Okay. Next is Kingdom, or King and Binds. King and Binds.
I love its pose. I haven't played by. I've seen the pose when it's like staggered or something. When
It's
it's,
so
like his
good.
head is in its hands.
It's so
I love
good.
that pose so much.
King of Binds. Also Otis and Heathcliff.
Oh, this is
Heathcliff and Otis, they're great. What do we think?
compelling argument.
It reminds me of Judgment Bird. Not that they're next to each other. Just the bandages over the face.
Hmm.
That's
I like
the only
the-
thing.
I like the question it poses. Is the king like bound by the bandages, or is the king there by choice?
Ooh,
That sort of deal.
That's good.
that's so true. Interesting.
The people say S tier.
People say S tier. The fight is really nice. The fight is really good. Up here, S tier.
No complaints.
No
Grand Welcome
complaints.
is also
Okay.
super good as well.
Ooh,
The ego gift.
yeah. The Ego Gift. Egos. The animation. You'll see. If you haven't played Railway 4, the Railway 4 animation, it's just really nice. It's really good. And next is Wayward
Meat
Passenger.
blanket.
Ooh.
I didn't know what passenger meant playing Limbus Company. Now I know what passenger means.
Ah,
Now I know.
Passenger.
I love it a lot for the for the W Corp lore stuff pretty much. I like it a lot for that.
W Core in general, like that could be its whole thing. Like, it's just a whole standalone thing.
Yeah, it's whole game, it's whole series. Honestly.
I've used W Core to get people into Project Moon. To feel safe.
Ooh. Interesting. I feel bad for them.
They always like look at me like jaw to the floor, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So now that I've explained that, you want to hear about what this has to do with Hermann Hesse, born in 1918 something?
Incredible.
Yeah, that essay I wrote. Yeah.
Let's go.
Incredible. We love this. We love this. So what do we think?
Let's see.
Portal passenger, which
I'd
is
say
hopefully
high
one
A.
person. Hopefully just one person. Who knows?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I like the portal gimmick for it a lot. It looks really
Yeah.
cool.
That's true.
With its ultimate attack.
Do we put it up here next to Ozma maybe?
Yeah, I'd say high A.
That's good.
Okay. Nice, nice. And then we have 9-2 itself. Skin Prophet, or Skin Prophecy Operation.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Honestly,
the Prophet and the Prophecy.
like, it's the only one I find weird in 5, like, in terms of like story stuff. Like, at least we have like big clam and big fish.
Yeah, like
that
why
we
is it
fight,
there?
But like,
That's true.
this one here is like, I get because the Boss B Corp has everything, but like, it has like the least linkage with the themes or whatever with Canto 5.
Ooh.
I feel.
I'm curious about the Skin Prophecy lore. Like what's written in the book, if that's connected.
True.
Like, what if it's a
like
whale
kind of
skin?
like-
It's like it's passed
That's the
down through
link.
ships.
That's the link.
So it's about the same players? Like IBA?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, Faust and Sinclair are nice. The one where you learn how AoE targeting works. Exactly.
Yeah, the candles.
Exactly. The candles are a pain to fight. The candles and the umbrellas. It's fine. It's fine. Next is Ambling Pearl.
It's
Which,
a nice fight. Easy.
yeah. Easy breezy. What
Hey.
do we think? Low
I'd say
air?
it works. It reminds me of like, what was it, like U Corp's like outer areas, like with all the slime and all that stuff as well. It feels
Yeah.
like it's kind of related to that.
Yeah. Like with the trash crabs.
It's solid, yeah.
Low air?
I'd say.
That's good.
Okay, okay. And then we have our backward clock aberration steam transport machine. Steam
Refraction Railway
transport.
2 trauma messes me up with that one.
Ooh.
Like, you really gotta time your attacks for it. Like, prepare your big hits when it's vulnerable, or else you're stuck facing something that resists everything.
Yeah, that's so true. What do we think? I feel like maybe a little higher. The backward clock is really nice in Love Core. It's so nice.
Especially below backward clock on the basis of the fight, like, being kind of rough, depending.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, its gimmick is rough.
Okay, that sounds good. We're on the home stretch. We're so close. Next is Signs of Roses, which is Gregor's. Gregor's ego.
Greg.
Dress Gregor.
Yes. Yes. Honestly, iconic ego. It's such a pretty ego.
Very true.
What are we thinking? Like mid-air? Maybe?
I'd say the fight's gimmick is pretty unique. And it uses like sins and stuff as well.
Yeah, the flowers. The more I look at it, the more it sort of looks like White Knight, but also OB, or like one side, no? Sort of. I'm seeing the
sorry,
red as like eyes in this picture.
I see.
Which sort of feels like White Knight. That's the only thing.
I see.
Does this count as a once in operation?
Would it?
No.
don't
Well,
think
it has the thorns, but
It
I
has
don't
the
think
thorns.
enough. It has thorns, but that's not same with Snow White, to be fair. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least
it's
sort of
not enough
related.
to say detailing.
Interesting.
Probably high, yeah.
High air.
I
Nice, nice. Killer voice lines. Oh, for Graga. Okay, the voice actors, the voice lines for all of the like egos, they're so good.
They're insane.
I go back and listen to them sometimes. They're just that good. I could talk for so long about the voice actors in Limbus, or just in general.
Right?
They're so good. They're so good. But yeah, speaking of new egos, Blubbering Toad.
I love it so
Blubbering
much.
Toad.
I like saying blubber bubble, like out loud. It's good. What else? I also just like the toad. Like I don't know how to say. It's good.
I love
It's
it.
a fun fight. It's
Honestly,
like it's cute.
yeah, it's iconic. Like, what's it called? It really caught on. It's like just Toad.
Not just Toad.
And then its ego
That's
gift
it,
got like
Toad.
buffed. Like, what was it? The tremor burst, and then it lowers offense level and defense level now.
Really?
So it just
Nice.
became super good now. The ego gift. Honestly, bias for me is S, just because like I love it so much.
Is it up to S? S, it's adorable.
It's
S,
adorable.
It is adorable.
It's just funny, like you think it's small from its picture. When you fight it in the first time, it's massive. Like, oh,
And its eyes are ginormous.
I
Aw.
feel so bad every time I have to like gouge out one of its
No,
eyes.
real,
I'm like, no,
real.
stop crying. I know that's your deal, but like, stop. No. What else? The Damien fan art of it, so cute.
Wait, there's
Oh my
fan
God.
art? There's Demian fan I
Yeah,
have to see this.
There was like fan art of it with like Damien's scarf at the very least.
Wait.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen it.
'cause they
That's
have,
so
like, the same
cute.
shade of blue or something.
Okay. If one of you wants to send that in Discord, I'd love to see it. But I'll look it up
I can find
afterward.
it again.
That's so
Yeah.
pretty. Okay. And next is Rising Ashes, which is the operation of Scorched Girl.
What was it? Oh,
It's the one in the background of the ego.
ah.
Rising Ashes,
Mm.
which is like a
It's
really
weird
huge
because-
abno.
Right now, it's not really too noteworthy. I'd feel like
Yeah.
with the event, it's just like you walk through the ash and you get an ego gift that's pretty meh. In all honesty.
Mm. Yeah.
Below Scorched Girl, though. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't say. I know. I don't really think much of it, honestly, right now. Like, even
Yeah.
with it being an aberration, it would be like personally C. It's
Personally,
like
see
there's
you.
no much. There's no
Pretty
much
far.
going on with it right now.
That's true.
It's-
Personally,
That's
Dust.
true.
yeah, it's just ash.
Just dust. I'm excited to see how a lot of these, like if they get boss fights, like what they'll turn into. But
And then we get the-
interesting.
Observation logs at least too.
True. Next is Nymph,
Mm.
which is I think this is this a hospital patient? Like,
Yeah,
with-
it's the hospital. It's the one that gives you the phlebotomy pack.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
okay, that's a nice eco guess.
I think there's potential with the hospital ones because they're all like Greek monsters and stuff, and I think there's somewhere that has that snake thing or something. I can't remember
the
the name of
medical
it.
snake.
Yeah, the medical
snake.
symbol.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like
interesting.
it could relate to Otis at some point.
Because Otis is a medic.
Oh.
That's right.
Mm.
We see like the
So,
logo in her eco.
There's like potential, but we don't know enough just yet.
Ooh.
Like their ego gifts are all handy though. That's the thing. They're all handy.
Yeah, do we raise it just for ego gifts? Like low A.
Per chance.
Nice.
I'd say low A at least.
And we could raise Rising Ashes. Chat saying the ego gift fuses and it's here for burn.
Oh right, the fusion. Right. Fair
Oh.
play.
Raised to
Fair
like
play.
mid high beer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Okay.
Good. Yeah.
And next is Wailing Coffin.
Mm.
Wailing Coffin. Is this connected to King of Binds? Or King and Binds?
I don't think so. It's just a coffin.
Just a coffin?
Just a coffin.
Well, it's just a theory. A coffin theory.
And that's just a theory. A coffin theory.
Down in C, C for coffin. Maybe.
Yeah, right now we don't have much to go off it, unfortunately.
Okay, also,
Coffin.
you have to look at Paper Chairman. This looks like I'm getting rickrolled. When it's zoomed out, do you see
I
this?
know, right?
It looks like a rickroll.
I know.
Why?
I love this one just because it's so like funky to look at. It's like you have all of these like horrific things, and then you run into this, and it's like you are a piece of life-sized origami paper giving me espresso.
Ooh. Yeah,
I like it. The gift is handy and it's like, it's just cool
Yeah.
when it talks to you.
that's true.
And it has its underlings just fight each other.
Is this nice A tier? Low A? Good.
I'd say so. Yeah, so far
Yeah.
we don't know enough about it to like push it further, but
It reminds me a little
It's
of the
solid.
puppeteer from Library.
oh,
Just a little.
ah.
Do you see
Oh,
it?
I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
the jacket.
It's creeping me out a little. Who knows? Who knows? And next is Sunset Wayfarer.
I love this one.
He's
This
just a
one-
nice guy.
Yeah,
Such a
just super
comfort.
cute, happy.
Yeah. Like back before Limbus added like the little subtitles that's like gain an ego gift after passing a check under every single thing. Before they did that, I always knew this one was going to be safe, and I always like let out an unintentional sigh of relief every time I saw it. I'd be like, "Thank you."
That's so real.
I love this one.
Yeah, before that update, I was blind. I was so blind.
Same.
Yeah, I didn't want to search up every time which one was the right option.
No, exactly. Exactly. Oh, and next is Apparition of a Happy Teddy Bear.
I love
A
this
hurting teddy
Honestly,
bear.
I think I like it more than the original. I feel.
one. Yeah. It looks cooler.
Yeah, it's sort of giving like if Freddy's was like teddy bears instead of animatronics, like giant plushies. That's what I think of.
Instead of 5 nights at Teddy's, we've got 10 days at Teddy's.
That's right. Yeah, 5 nights at Freddy's. 5 nights at Teddy's, more like. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So next is our shy look. Our shy look aberration. Shy
Honestly,
look. Tomorrow's
I don't know.
expression.
Right now, I don't feel there's like much to differentiate. They both ask the same question of what face to put on today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's just that this one has legs, or rather, it's not stuck behind a panel.
Is this what it looks like? Like imagine this is what it looked like. But we can
Oh,
see its 2
true.
legs. I think we see its 2 legs in
Oh.
Runa, right?
Yeah, there's a person
And
behind
in
it.
Lapcore, yeah, just a person. It's a really sad story, which like might have parallels to like IRL conditions or like brain variations. Like it's really relevant for real. But yeah.
Mm.
And next is wait, which one is this? Drunkard? Drunkard.
Oh, it's pretty chill. Like it's another drunk guy that's just chill and it's like, like I don't think it like even chastises you for not drinking. I think you just take it.
Oh,
Just a good.
think.
Somehow I'm not remembering this one for some reason.
same.
Drunkard. Just
I think it's solid B's. Like it's not. It doesn't really do anything bad for you, but
solid
we
beer.
don't have much to go off it right now.
Ooh.
For booze.
Nice. Nice.
I'd say so.
Ooh, Faustus kind of numb peeps when corroding. Interesting. Interesting. Heavenly executors? Executor scribe. This is our pursuance. Our pursuance Abno.
Yeah.
Of pursuance.
It's pursuance and fluid tag next to each other.
Okay. It's drippy. It's drippy as
It's
well.
trippy.
Yeah, it feels sort of like Hana Association to me. Or like
Oh,
Encore.
true.
Like Encore the Nest. Like with all the white towers and things.
Mhm. Oh, I see.
It has a Merceau ego too, so maybe they're connected.
And
I
Roger as
wonder.
well. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. The hex nail. Hurting teddy bear does have hex nail. Do we raise hurting teddy bear
The hex nail is pretty nuts as well. Yeah.
for Faust? Raised a little.
Raise it a bit. Yeah.
House privileges.
That's
Was
true.
there a glitch that made Faust's corrosion just massive or something? I can't remember. Was there a glitch like that, or am I just imagining
Was
that?
there?
Like
haven't
this
heard about this,
gigantic teddy bear. I don't. I don't know if I'm imagining it or not, but I feel there was something like that.
Ooh, I'll have to look this up later. Interesting. Maybe. And next is Wandering Mind.
Mm.
Creepy.
It's- Phantom
arms.
Pain is really
Those
nice.
creepy.
Ego gift. It's interesting, but there's not much to go off it right now.
Ooh. Maybe sort of next
The
to
gift is super
Drunkard.
nice. I'd say there is fine, yeah.
Okay.
But we don't know enough about it right now.
True. Trip is amazing. I feel like so many ego drips are just great. Like the outfits. So many cosplay opportunities. There's so much potential.
So much
real.
money down the drain, making drops. Let's go.
It's all worth it though. It's all worth it. Next is Monkey Tree.
Oh, this one, you feel bad for snapping the twig, but then it's like, bruh, how long do you need me to water you for?
Right?
Interesting. Could this be similar to like Golden Bowers?
I wonder. Thunder Branch is...
Interesting.
Project Moon and its trees. Oh man.
They're everywhere.
I feel, yeah, low-ish B, I think. It's
Lowish
like,
beer.
it's a tree. Right now it's just a tree. And
That's
it's like,
true.
its interaction is way too annoying to like rate it too high, personally.
I see. Maybe next to Grave of the Cherry Blossoms. Trees
Yeah,
stay
trees.
together.
They can be tree
Trees.
bros.
Yeah. We love our tree bros and beer. Nice.
If we get
B
another
for
one, we can make
bros.
if we get another tree, we can make a trio.
I didn't see that coming.
Nice.
That's funny.
Nice one.
Yeah, a trio for real. And next is Hall in the Man, which I think is Funeral of the Dead Butterflies operation.
No. It's
Oh no,
the,
this is Deerfish, not Deerfish.
it's the one that's got teased like really early in like before Limbus came out, and people are waiting for it still.
Is this the
For
one that has a
Marisol's
Merceau?
ego.
Yeah, Merceau
Yeah.
Ego. This
We're
is
just
that
waiting
one.
for it.
I mean, it's kind of iconic.
People just it's iconic because people are waiting for it.
Is it A?
Ah.
Is it like fourth match flame? Just for the potential?
Potential.
Or lower? Maybe like B?
I'd say low A then. Low A. It's a pretty
Low
decent
A.
gift
Low
as well.
A? Okay,
It looks cool.
low A.
I think it's the one that shoots at you, and if you like, you have to go after it. Pretty much, I think it was.
Oh, like ignore? Like imagine the bullet goes
Oh, that's-
away from you or something. It was creepy.
Something
I
like
remember
that. Yeah.
reading that. Yeah. And then, speaking of creepy, Burrowing Heaven's operation. Stuck in
Yeah.
heaven. It's like a person swallowed by Burrowing Heaven.
It'd be so
Oh, that's it,
terrifying
yeah.
to run into.
Facing this in Limbus, like as a fight, would be terrifying.
True.
Is this about the same?
Yeah, I think we can put him next to.
For now, I think we don't know enough. I think lower than borrowing at
Little
least, 'cause
lower?
We just
Okay.
don't know
Yeah.
enough about it.
Because Borrow
That's
is
true. Okay, that's also true. Burrowing is very burrowing. And okay, the name of this one is hilarious to me. We have Blue Star and Bluish Star.
Bluish
It's
star.
Bluish Star. Ah,
Even though one could even argue Bluish star looks
it does look
Bluer.
bluer.
Star.
It does look bluer.
bluer and more star.
Yeah.
I wonder what its deal is. Like, it could be like more like a fake version of Blue
Ooh.
Star, I guess.
Like
That's why
bluish, like a
bluish.
counterfeit.
Bluish.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like, let's say Blue Star is like pretty much about worshipping and stuff, but this one's like false idols and stuff. That sort of deal.
Ooh,
But yeah, we don't have enough to go off it right now. Is the issue.
that's true.
Project Moon in the color blue.
There are also feet
especially
everywhere in
that.
this. You can like barely see the
Oh.
legs. They are here.
Yeah,
They're-
still got feet.
Is it like A maybe?
Yeah.
potential? Or do you keep it an S? What do you
I
think?
think keep it next to it just for posterity for now.
Next to each
Good.
other? Okay.
That's good.
And then the Roland Angelica. Maybe
I love
Spider
that
of
thing.
Marriage?
I love the idea that is those two.
Like, it's probably not true, but like, what if it is? What if it is?
You
Yeah.
never know.
Roland becomes, or like, this is just a, maybe it's like a similar, because egos are like shared manifestations of human emotions or whatever.
Yeah, it's based on him.
Maybe it's, yeah. Interesting.
Roland at the scene of the crime again.
This is Roland if he got pianoed too.
Ah. Still with his wife at least. Still.
Yeah, they're both together. It's like Tomeri.
Aww.
Wait, it's like Tomeri.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Hmm.
What do we think?
I love that. What's it called? If you try to like, what's it called? If you choose the wrong option, they just look at you awkwardly, like, "What are you doing?"
It's like, bruh,
A for awkward.
Yeah.
did we get pianoed for this?
for this moment, it's like Heath said something embarrassing. We just sit there. It's
Pretty
fine.
much.
It's fine.
Sit there, blink, staring at each other like.
The one we should have gotten in Heath's canto, maybe it could fit. And next is Chattering Teeth. Is Chattering Teeth an aberration? It's all these faces.
I think it's just funny skulls, pretty much.
Just
I think.
funny
Yeah.
skeletons.
Funny
It
skeletons.
feels aberration-ish, but I can't think of anything it would like
Yeah, right?
be off.
Weird.
It's just kind of
It's interesting,
silly.
like the whole like different interactions on different emotion skulls, pretty much. But it is just funny skulls.
Yeah.
Interesting. Almost like a theater. Almost like a
Oh,
play
true.
from the beta version.
Hmm.
I think yeah, it's like there's not much to go off. I like syncing, so the gift is nice, but
Oh,
there really isn't much to go off it right now.
nice.
Yeah.
Imagine they're like hecklers. Like the Kermit hecklers or whatever. Or not Kermit, the Muppet hecklers. That could be funny. But nice. See, maybe? Maybe.
I think B at least.
B,
It's at least
okay.
handy.
Be near the others. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice for syncing.
Good.
This is Will You Play?
I
Which
can never
is-
remember what was the right option until we added the thing.
It's this kid with like a stuffed animal, but it looks like a human person.
Oh, the voodoo doll, yeah.
Yeah.
It's solid, I think. It's a fun interaction. Like you're meant to go with like it just like plays around if you choose to like rock paper scissors, and if you choose the intentionally wrong one and you win.
Really? That was the mechanic? Interesting.
Yeah, because I think if you choose paper, she does scissors or something, but then she says, "Oh, you win,"
Oh wow.
something like that.
Interesting. I'd like to see more. I'd love to see more of this like character
Mhm.
story.
Yeah, because that's the thing with Limbus. I feel like with abnormalities, they don't really tie in. How to say? They're not really involved in the story. I feel
Yeah.
is like outside of Apple and Yaga, they don't really get
Oh, they're just.
a focus. They're just there.
That's true.
Is the issue
Unless the
right
whale
now.
counts. But like, yeah,
Kind-ish, but it's not the whale, unfortunately.
that's true. That's true. Next is Fourth Front of the Smoke War. Oh wait,
Oh, is
or
this
not
the...
Fourth Front. This is 400 Roses. Smoke War's coming.
Okay.
This is the rose in the cavern. You can
Oh,
like.
this one. Okay.
This one creeped me out. I remember.
Yeah. It's an interesting interaction. Like you have to feed it, pretty much.
Yeah, sacrifice the sinner.
Oh yeah.
Do we keep it near the fairy gentleman? They both sort of suck blood, I guess. Maybe.
Bleed
Berries?
gifts.
Yeah. Bleeder.
Yeah. For now, I mean, to be fair, it's just the flower that's the problem, though. I put it in B. I feel.
Put it in
'Cause
B,
It's just the flower.
Just that's true. That's
That's
true.
the problem right now. We don't know about it.
We'll see. Watch it be flowy.
Ha.
Suddenly flowy. And next we have Faust. Child in the Flask.
Oh.
It's literally
okay.
Faust's shard image. It's like the brain, the little pink brain, and the vial.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Suspicious.
Implication.
Suspicious.
I like the gift is handy as well. Just ego sort resources, pretty much.
Yeah. So
I'd
like
say yeah,
A-ish?
pretty safe there.
Pretty safe A?
Low A.
Low A. Okay.
Hey.
Interesting. Watch Faust be the Abno all along. Just saying.
Dante's
like-
gonna be like,
yeah.
Faust, you feel really different from everyone else. And Faust is gonna be like, yeah, I'm just cool like that. And then Dante's gonna be like, no, not like that. And Faust is gonna be like, yeah, it's okay, Dante, I know, I'm really cool. Dante's gonna be like, no, Faust, you gotta listen to me. She's gonna be like, Dante, I'm Faust. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm cool. I'm cooler than you.
So real. So real. It makes me wonder, some people are talking about how like there are 13 there are 12 sinners and like Dante, and also White Knight has 12 sinners, and one's like a
Oh,
betrayer
yeah.
who goes to like one sin.
Mm.
It's interesting.
Everyone says it's Otis because like Trojan horse, and also I think something about her number and something about the Bible, but it's also like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, the popular theory right now is that Otis will betray us in some fashion at some point.
Yeah.
By this
Yeah.
point, I'm hoping it's not the case because everyone thinks it's gonna happen.
But also,
Like-
I've heard people say Grugger too, because Grugger like is connected with Herman directly,
Yeah.
and maybe he
it
has
is,
like
the
some
last-
code in his brain or like conditioning that hasn't been awakened. It could be so many
I
things.
can-
But Otis
true,
too.
true.
Like, I feel like Otis would be too on the nose, but at the same time, like, you never know. It's Project Moon.
It's so on the nose that it becomes not on the nose.
That's true. That's true. It's like they wouldn't do this. It's too obvious, and they do
It's
it.
gonna be like, we all thought she was gonna betray us, but then guess what? We all betray her.
Ooh, if we all leave her at the Denny's and forget,
Yep.
that's rough. That's rough. Next is all around cleaner, which is basically
I love Roombas.
it's the funny thing is that these are like they're not abnos. They're just like or like
They're-
devices. Like they're just merged for like one of the corporations.
They're just like really fucked up Roombas that didn't pass OSHA guidelines.
See, exactly.
That's like, it's sad. Like you tell it like you're not special and it's happy about it. Like, damn,
Yeah,
what are you?
the trauma.
Roombas.
Yeah.
Exactly. So what do we
Yep.
think? Is it better? Is it worse? Kind of the same.
Kind of the same.
Kind of
Kind
the
of the
same.
same right now.
Okay. Nice. A smoky old man.
Ah,
Is this an operation of old lady?
yeah,
They're in.
I believe so.
I didn't. How am I just realizing?
We're learning a
in
lot
real
today,
time.
aren't we?
Yes. Yes. What do we think? Just up here, place them together.
I'd say a tad higher. His Homeward is a really nice gift just to heal up.
Good gift, huh? Okay. Herman did say his arm is not all there is to it. Yeah, it's interesting.
Ah,
Also, Gregor's arm in the ego is like it has these shackles in his ego gift, or like his
Oh,
ego
yeah,
artwork,
yeah.
and it's like all the Sephira. It's like in their designer. It's there's something else there. There has
It's
to
like-
be.
it has to be. Yeah,
Egg.
love to see.
He's gonna have like a secret second source material like Damien and the Little Prince, and nobody's gonna know about it until
True.
like
Yeah.
Yes.
Kanto like 13, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, it was so obvious!"
How did
And
we
then he's
know?
gonna kill us all.
That's interesting. It's interesting. I'd love to see you, because I have a feeling Uptie 5 is coming. I'd love to see us unlock Uptie 5 or like an awakened version of a Sinner, like after completing their like second version of a Kanto or whatever.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Sort of
I
like
could see
like
that
you
happening.
get Roland's cards later in the game in library.
Ooh.
Like what if the Sinners had something like that? But okay, next is Star Luminary, which is kind of Blue Reverberation-ish, sort of.
Lovely stars. It's another like
Star.
bluish and also like star
Yeah,
sort of like implication, but like
like Children of
What
the
are you?
Galaxy, like fragments of the
Yeah.
galaxy. Yeah.
what are you?
Are they married? Maybe. Who knows?
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that.
Both spell.
Tomorrow's fortune is decent as a gift. It's alright, just extra choice.
Yeah,
Wait, this is
I
yesterday's promise.
understood it.
Yesterday's promise, tomorrow's fortune.
Oh yeah. I think is that the name of it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of like the contract guy, right?
Oh no. Oh right. No, yesterday's promise was the it's from the distortion dude
Yeah,
from Arena.
we are.
I don't think they're linked though. No.
It's interesting. The names are interesting. But yeah, I
Oh,
think you're
true,
right.
true.
Okay. It's a beer.
It's solid.
Beer
It's solid for now. Yeah.
next to Little
um,
Prince.
They can be there.
Nice.
Yeah.
They can just
It was
hang out
alright.
there. Perfect. And then Centipede Apostle. What are these names? A Centipede Apostle.
Centipede Apostle.
I can't even tell Centipede is too dark.
It is a really. Maybe it's for our safety, because looking at this thing in bright daylight would scar us.
True.
True.
Is it like C for Centipede, since we just don't know anything?
It's kind of like a devout follower of something and like that
Yeah.
sort of thing. But
C for centipede.
C for
That
centipede.
checks out.
yeah, for now
Nice.
we can't really go off much for it.
Watch there be a centipede cult in C-Core or something.
Oh my god.
That'd be crazy. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Next is fourth front of the smoke war.
Wow.
Smoke War pushes it up, I
Wow.
think, for like
Pretty far.
implications.
Yeah.
Mm,
I just learned the truth about like Ayan and or like Benjamin and Diaz and Smoke War.
yeah.
It just hit me after like reading Distortion Detective and everything.
Mm-mm.
And Ujat, there's so much, but like mid A for Smoke War,
Let's see.
it could be a
Where do
little
we put the
lower.
other Smoke War? I think. Let's see. Where do we put the other Smoke War based stuff again? What was the?
I think Shelter's S tier, Shelter Smoke War related, and there's the other. Right, what was it called? There was another.
What was
Millihertz, right?
The Millihertz, yeah. Where do we put
Millihertz.
Millihertz again?
It's right here,
Millihertz is in B.
Okay, yeah. I
next
think
up.
B's.
B tier
B's
then.
okay for that one.
next to Millihertz.
Yeah.
Okay,
Less than fake pirate.
you can find this
She's
Abner
Abner
behind
behind-
Otis artwork.
Oh, I see.
Is it this or is it the Trojan horse? Because if you like
I
look at the full size Otis artwork,
Oh
you
no,
can
I
see
think
the
there was
horse.
like something
of
creepy
bodies.
behind. Let me
There's a
see.
horse made of bodies. If you look at the
Oh,
full
my-
artwork,
Mm.
like the
Behind Otis.
check this out, Otis Limbus Company.
Otis. Limbus.
You see the full Trojan horse, like on the wiki. You have to like zoom into the picture. You can see its head next to like her name, and all the faces sticking out.
Oh, those are faces.
You can like barely see it, but it's there.
Otis.
So there is a horse. But yeah,
Huh.
it's so creepy.
That's something.
It's so creepy. Like, I had to like go back and relook at these because there's zoomed out artwork you can't see in the game. Yeah. Based B for starting a war. This is what being down bad does to people, okay? Just saying.
Fellas, if he's not starting a war for you, he's not the one.
He doesn't love you.
Yeah.
Next is Forsaken. Is this a Forsaken murderer? Operation Forsaken
I
employee?
think so. Yeah.
I just realized this as I was putting the list together
Just with
Just
the encaphalin
with
box.
encapsulin, yeah.
Does that mean he can't breathe into our ears?
Actually, I think that bumps him up. I think you're
I think
right.
I think they can talk like normally as well, so it bumps it up.
Bumps it up a little.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Sorry, Forsaken murderer. We don't like you breathing.
Bye. And next is a Rose Hunter.
Yeah. The huntsman from Snow White or something. I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or Little Red, huh?
No, from Snow White. The
There's
huntsman.
a huntsman
No
from.
way.
Oh, that's
character.
right. The one who like goes after.
Snow
yeah,
White.
right on.
Yeah.
No wait.
So this is
It is
another
like,
Snow
I
White
can't kill you.
connection. I didn't know about this.
Learning. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks. The forest reminds me, just because it's a forest, of like the prologue. But that's,
Oh, true.
it just looks similar because it's a forest, I think.
We have that forest as well from the bird lore, was it? The Black Forest?
Yeah, the Black Forest.
Yeah, from the outskirts or something.
One day.
Yeah. And the Firebird is just in a different forest somewhere. I think the Firebird like left a forest because it got lonely, and then like went to another.
Fire- Was like, guys, I'm too bright for the forest. Guys, I'm burning down the forest. This is bad. I need fireproof trees. And then he runs away.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally what happened. And next is Heavenly Commander's Throne.
Lizard.
What is this? This is original, right?
It's original,
It
yeah.
has so many arm, tail, leg things.
Cool lizard thing. Come on life, come on death, come on nothing. That sort of thing.
I feel like it could be really interesting to see in a fight.
Yeah.
It sort of looks like White Nights and Dark Days. Like part of it's lighter, part of it's darker.
Ah.
I wonder.
It's potential again.
Potential. So like beer, mid-beer.
Yeah.
Does that sound okay? Maybe. I feel like we just don't know much about a lot of these.
Yeah.
I want to know more. You look like you could be so cute, or you could be horrifying. Or both.
Pretty much.
Both.
Why not both? So true. Pagoda Veneration? Is this the like the Dawn Eco
What's this one called
Abno?
again? Sorry.
It says Pagoda
recognize
Veneration.
it.
It's the one. It's like the stone Dawn Eco. But is there another name, or is this a different Abno? Pagoda Veneration. That's the name. Non-fightable ag. Oh, it's Wishing Cairns Abno.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That one. Okay,
Pagoda
I see now.
Veneration. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
It's based on like I think a yokai or something that is like stacking stones or something.
Oh, yokai.
I don't know too much about it. Yeah, like something that's it's stacking stones and stuff.
Just want to stack. It's like a sandcastle. Just want to make your little rock castle. It's kind of cute for that.
Mm-mm.
Maybe like next to teddy bear. It's like potential. It's cute.
It's solid,
it has an
yeah.
ego, which is more than a lot of these can be said for. Like they
True,
don't have
true,
egos
true.
yet. So like, yeah, maybe. Ren, what do you think?
Ego style points. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Nice,
have
nice.
Yisang like doing like a bicycle kick. or
Okay, that's
something, wasn't
true.
it?
That's true. You gave us E-Song. We take it. Speaking of egos, Time Duck. The Faust, the latest
The
Faust
Faust
ego.
one is way too. It's so good.
Is it S tier? Or is it next to Sign of Roses? It could be
Yeah, I'd
close
say
to Sign of
next to Sign of
Roses.
Roses. We haven't met it.
Gaga and
We haven't
Faust.
like fought it. Yeah.
Interesting.
The Faust ego is so good though, and its ego gift is good for Tremor.
Ooh. Honestly, people have been getting so excited about Tremor and Limbus.
Dude, right?
It's crazy. It's
Me
crazy.
and my rupture team sitting there like
Next is Dimensional Oxidation variant, which I think this one
Is it
is.
Based on refraction.
I think it is.
Dimensional something.
I think it's refraction. It's this C tier. They got
It's
an
a
apparition.
refraction.
I think it's
Literally.
like it's based on like what's it called? Like ghost hunting. I feel like you get those goggles
Ooh.
from it. It feels like it's based on ghost hunting.
Yeah, it's like a ghosty version of these weird particles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you gonna call? Dimensional fraction variant.
It's like that one Korean song, like We Don't Talk Anymore in Korean. It's a full paragraph. I loved hearing that audio.
Full formal Google Translate Korean. Honorifics and everything.
Absolutely.
Mention senders.
Yes. And this is Dimensional Orbit Stabilizer. I don't think this is another. Imagine there were two.
Similar-ish names.
It's just
another
the dimension.
Spacey type thing.
Yeah. It looks more like the ghost version than like the original, if anything. I think.
I'd say it looks alright. I'd say.
So-
More since
so
like it's not really
lower-
like an alive sort of deal. That's the thing.
Is that lower tier?
Looks A to me.
I'd say mid C. We at least met it over like the
Mid-tier?
unreleased ones.
That's true.
Above the unreleased.
Above the cloud. Above the cloud. Okay.
Above the clown.
And the next is Tomb of Bone. This one's really creepy.
Funky.
You know, no judgment here. Whatever this tomb lifestyle is, you're incredible. You be you. Living your best life, Tomb of Bone, and we love you for it. What do we put
Yeah.
you? B for bone.
B for
B for
bone.
bone. Easy.
Whoa.
Easy. Next is Funeral of a Dying Butterfly. This is the butterfly. Butterfly in a suit. Butterfly artwork. Like, Butterfly was already in a suit, but this just looks really good, I think.
Yeah.
Very
I love
true.
it. It's just funny, like it's just funeral, but like unemployed. Like, what's it called? You have one that deals with like life and death and stuff, and this one is like job seeking.
That's
Like,
true.
ow.
Oh, the other one was Black Hole and Stasis? That was Dimension. Interesting.
Oh, that's an interesting
Interesting.
concept. Yeah.
Like a frozen black hole. But yes. So, Funeral, maybe about the same place?
I think just below funeral because we haven't like seen
Uh,
enough of this one enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Funeral has a job.
Okay, that's true. That's true. I also wonder if this coffin and this funeral are like two halves. because we've seen them
True.
separated.
Oh my god, they're married!
Oh,
Wow!
Crazy. I can hear the wedding bells. I
Wow.
can hear them.
Canon couple and Project Moon. That's crazy.
Ooh.
True.
And next is this one called Der Schütze?
Der Schütz, yeah.
Der Schütze. This is the aberration of our favorite Der Freischütz.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I like we saw that the Heathcliff ego recently.
Yeah, it's just released.
That was so
I haven't
cool.
seen the trailer. I need to go watch it.
Oh, okay.
But yes,
Mm.
so I don't
It
feel
looks
free
so
to spoil. Go for it.
Oh no, it's
It looks sort of like the smoke war, the background.
yeah. I think it is a smoke war. So it's like another smoke war reference one as well.
Even more interesting.
Part of me wants to kind of put it to a
Because it has an ego.
more like because like it has like a connection to the smoke war as well. That makes it like how to say more cooler in a sense.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, no, absolutely. It has lore references, history references. Nice.
Oh yeah, shotgun, yeah.
Okay, we can also speed through these last few. I realize we're going a little longer than expected.
It's
Oh,
all
one
good.
more row left. +2.
Yeah,
Oh
easy.
my god.
Easy. Sleeping bag of olden days.
What is this one again?
It's like the connected to a good ICU or something. Some sort of life. Is this the life support? Abno?
Oh,
Or it has the
okay.
end of the breathing thing. The breathing mechanism.
Ah.
You take it out of the face or like put it in.
Oh, nebulizer. Okay, nebulizer's way too good for poise teams.
Oh, nebulizer goes up. Maybe.
Yeah, I think where's the other one? The other.
Okay, their faces?
Oh, it's in A. So above the, because the medical ones all have potential.
Oh, this is also medical
Yeah.
for
No, I think-
future Kanto. Maybe.
Yeah.
A railroad.
Honestly, nebulizer is just way too good. So we'll take it.
Nebulizer. Okay, low air. This is my favorite. Overdue assignments. Overdue homework. Picking with
That's me.
Abno.
That's me right now.
It's so relatable. It's so relatable. Is this S tier? Just for the concept. Instant S tier. Nice.
Yeah.
I like how we agree on this. Next is Handshake of Handshakes, which is just hands that oddly enough aren't
Shake.
shaking each other. They're just
Aww.
vibing.
Ah. Yeah, and then you get like the glove charge gift.
Ooh. I
I
wonder if
thought-
this
I
is
thought it was gonna
workshop
re-
connected.
Yeah, because like there's that guy in Marina with what's the office called again? With the contract dude. With the guy with the screen for the head.
Oh yeah, the contract office. Nemo's office.
Kane
Or
office.
Kane
yeah,
office,
that's
yeah.
it.
This is Kane
Yeah,
office
that guy.
related. Nemo's incredible. I love Nemo's whole office.
He's so good.
Aw. Someone edited Nemo into like an Undertale fight. It looked like Mettaton, and it was great. It was great.
He fits in. He fits.
Next is another medical. 200 Centaur?
Yeah,
Or Centaur.
Centaur. Yeah,
There's Nymph and
It's-
Centaur.
Greek stuff for teasing.
Interesting. So we're just in the same
Otis.
place then.
Screaming in our heads right now.
Pretty much.
Yeah, every time we get more Otis dialogue, it makes me wonder what Otis has seen. There's just so
Right?
much. Like, what triggers her, the things that like she notices in situations. It's also
And
interesting.
we saw her like freak out regarding clones as well.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
We also got artwork of Otis in jail next to Dot.
And then she said something
yeah.
about weaving tapestries, and then every Odyssey reader like went insane and was like, "Oh my God, Penelope River!"
But it's so true. There's just so much here. There's so much here. Next is Hydra.
Yeah, another medical.
Hydra? Is this
Greek
also
myth.
medical?
Hydra, yeah.
I've seen
It's the
this
one-
one, but like
Dropping
my
back and
mind
forth
isn't
in our
thinking about it.
minds.
Hydra.
Mm.
Interesting. This next one reminds me of that one Pokemon that's like giraffe spelled backward or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah, Giraffe-a-rig. Yes. In a supermarket for some reason. It's called
I
Sleepyhead.
like this one.
This one's
I like
kind of
this one.
cute.
This one makes me feel good feeling.
Drop a plushie win, Project Moon. I dare you.
You still have the big bad wolf Eagle gift plushie one day. We'll see.
There's so much potential. Even Wayward Passenger could oddly make a good plushie. I see it. I see
can
it.
see it.
Especially if you try hard enough.
Absolutely.
Me making my bald bro plushie. Yeah. Yeah, just like a singular white ball of stuffing
Yes.
with bald written in Korean. I don't even speak Korean.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Throw it at someone, their entire hair falls off.
Oof. Yeah, too powerful for this world. Next is Golden Grip, which is like the person with their head in a fishbowl. It gives
Yeah,
golden
you have to
urn,
give them a hug.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always have Esong
Yeah.
give this one a hug because it's
Aw,
just so wholesome.
they're a funny dude.
What do we do
Urn
with
is
them?
the urn is
Well-
handy as long as it's not like floor 5, floor 4.
True. Gnome plushies? Yes. Yes, I need a gnome plush. They're the cutest things.
Get one and throw it across the room and hear it squeak.
Exactly. Exactly. Slow
Gotta be
air.
really durable so I can just kind of like throw them and like absolutely beat the shit out of them.
Perfect
And then hug them
plush.
right afterwards.
Yeah, that's what plushes are for.
Yeah.
And this is Highway to Votier. It was, I think, a Mountain of Smiling Bodies operation. It was
I
just
don't
like
think so.
a street sign holder.
Yeah, it's just a street sign holder.
Oh, it's not an aberration. I think the faces
no.
are what got me.
Ah.
Like it's Mountain of Smiling Bodies in a trench coat. After Lopcore happens, it like sneaks. I'm just a regular rat like you, in these back streets. Okay, where do we put this one?
I'd say B.
Somewhere
It's
in
not
B.
as like it's not as visually interesting, but
Yeah.
they're not bad so far. They just want to tell us which way to go.
I see. It's basically roadwork ahead. I sure hope it does. The Abno.
Work ahead. I sure hope it does.
Yes.
Abno is ahead. I sure hope there are.
Next is Broken Wings. Esau.
Ooh.
Fly.
If it does relate, if we do get an ego, the
It had
Broken
better
Wings
be
ego with
Esong.
Esong,
I'm gonna
better
cry.
be.
If I see that, I'll cry on the spot.
It's another potential one as well.
So like high B for potential. Or low
Yeah,
A.
because it's not really like it's not one we interact, we like talk to or anything. That's the thing.
Ooh.
For broken wings.
It's like the final form of Esong, or like his final character arc. And people have said that like maybe Limbus companies like Dante's Inferno, it has like 3 parts. And like Esong's third canto.
Checks out.
In the third part of the game.
Let's see.
I'd cry. Next is Cyclops. Another, is this Greek duo? Is Cyclops
Greek.
a Greek
Yeah.
reference?
This case
Cyclops.
is like it's like with contracts, NDAs or something, wasn't it? I can't remember how what exactly. Something to do with contracts or something.
Yeah, something.
But yeah.
Maybe like vaguely Kane office related, or even what's the OG? Maybe OG Association, like the Contracts Association.
Oh yeah,
OFI.
yeah, yeah.
I said OG. OFI.
Ophi.
OFI.
Ophi's. Oh yeah, Ophi's. Yeah, yeah.
The OFI. Maybe vaguely OFI Association. I wonder.
It's another Greek reference, so potentially we're getting a whole bunch of Greek ones
Yeah.
together.
Which is odd. You're so right for calling this out. That's so interesting.
Issy.
Oh yeah, in chat, Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso are like the 3 parts of. I've never read Dante's Inferno, but maybe the game is sort of like that. And people were saying if so, Virgil might disappear in like the second part or the second third, because Virgil in the book dies or something. Interesting.
Yeah, something like that.
Interesting.
Oh, NDA is the gift. Yeah.
They give you the NDA. This next one is Clockwork Time Roly Poly. My favorite name. My favorite. It makes me think of Ham Bang Bang, or like a menu item that they'd have. Clockwork Time Roly Poly.
I'm roly poly.
It's like a croissant
and
or
it's
something.
like, I was gonna say it's like a little cake roll. I don't know what
Yes.
flavor.
Yeah. And you flavor.
Time flavor.
Time flavor. You taste it, you can't make out any discernible taste. You ask the worker, what flavor is this? And they're like, time flavor.
It's
You're like, okay, cool,
T-core.
but what's in it? Time.
T-core ham pang pang. It's like, when
Truly.
you're so rich, you can eat your time. Wow.
Time eater.
Imagine.
Like middle of A, maybe?
The name alone puts it up.
Maybe? Okay.
Yeah.
The name is so nice. The name
Oh
is
my
so
god,
nice.
4 left.
Okay, we've
Oh my
got this.
gosh.
We've got this. Explore on a bereaved road. It's like this hiker exploring.
Yeah,
My
it's a hike. It's pretty normal, but then that's what makes it interesting.
Because nothing
Just
is
based on,
normal in
like,
this world.
hikers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like who's hiking?
And why? And where? Maybe like mid
Just like
B tier
yeah,
potential.
potential. Yeah, yeah.
So many questions. It reminds me a little of the time in Leviathan where one of the characters goes through like mirror worlds and like makes it to our world for like a split
Ah.
second.
Mm-mm.
Oh wait, I remember that
Like
part.
the plane, right? The airplane scene
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah, the implications of that are insane, but it's like
There could be a
What's it
Kim
called?
Ji-hoon ID in the future. Just think about this. Kim Ji-hoon's the head. Who knows
ha.
what Dawn would have turned into in 5.5? Maybe. And
Oh right, they go hiking.
oh, that's right, they do. I keep forgetting about a lot of these tiny details. Okay, next is resident of Metropolaris, and the background looks like
Oh.
Encore, like Merceau's
they
Encore
freak-
skyscrapers.
They freak out if you try to
fans.
talk to it.
Weird. So
It's interesting,
strange.
yeah, because if it is related to like either like somewhere in the city or like N-Corp, yeah.
Emma and Noah go hiking. That's how.
Oh,
That's right. That's how they
yeah.
meet Oswald.
Hmm.
They go on a hike. That's a bad sign. Hiker turn around. Suddenly, I'm highway devotee saying turn around. But maybe like
Hiker running into devotee, they stare at each other. They're like, "Sup, bro?"
just stand up. For real, they become their own duo. Suddenly, it's like Red Riding Hood and Wolf. The one who says to turn around and the one who doesn't. Crazy. And next, second to last is basil soup or basil soup.
Oh, it's so yeah, it's weird. It's literally just there. We have the ego, but then nothing to base it on.
It's just
it's
soup.
just there. The basilisk.
Pisses me
I'm
off
at
because
soup.
my N-Claire always corrodes into this,
That's funny.
and it always hits one of my people. So I just kind of hate soup.
So hear me out. S for soup.
That's for soup.
S for soup. For no reason.
S for soup? Sure. Okay, that works. S for
S
soup.
for
Fairly.
soup. Nice. And our last
It also
one.
could be C for corrode. Link.
True. Wait, that's so true.
S for Santa.
And this is Sandolph. S for Santa. Santa's iconic though. Santa really is. What do we think?
I mean, we don't know much about this Abno by itself. It's literally just
It looks
Redota.
goofy.
That's
With a beard.
true. I sort of thought we'd see more of this in the event, not just gnomes.
Yeah, it ended up just being a gnome,
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
weird. Soup Dawn is cute.
No
Soup Dawn is
way.
nice too. Both Soup Dawn and Sinclair. The designs are pretty.
The tails as well.
Ooh,
Are we? Is it revision time? Is it the
is it
revision,
revision
round?
time? Okay.
Or are we locking in?
Any final changes? We'd start with
Let's
F,
see.
then work our way back up.
Let's start. Yeah, fetus. Nah.
Fetus is fetus. See? Any big changes?
Honestly, I feel like well, let's see. What
Like
go
bull could be a
above
little
the
higher,
beast?
maybe.
Yeah, push the bull at least to high C.
I see. Unreleased. Beauty and the Beast. Maybe.
Yeah, beast doesn't deserve to be below the unreleased.
You're right.
I feel like the tools do though. The tools do sort of do.
They're pretty mixed.
Lady, Allgazer maybe.
Yeah, it's fine to be above.
She's on
I'd
the
say
nice.
she's alright.
That's true. The nice.
Things below it.
There's
let's
like
see.
dimension
Tree.
particles, annoying tree.
I think keep tree below the unreleased. I feel,
Tree below.
Yeah.
but I think the refraction particles, coffin, and thing can go above unreleased.
Bro can have a promotion.
Nice. Nice. We like this. We
Yeah.
like this.
We
B
wanna
tier?
move any from
Or
B
any-
to C.
Oh, that's true. Any
'cause
Bs that should go
C-
down?
She's kind of lacking.
Anything that's just like meh.
We threw a lot of like the ego or like the sort of you see them abnos, but we don't really know much about them.
Yeah, that's
and
the
beer?
thing. They're in
Yeah.
B for potential. I think that's that. Let's see.
Tower Bones
I
maybe.
think the tree one can go down. I think
The Treer. Which one's
the
Treer?
Thunder branch, the next to blossoms.
Branch?
Yeah, next to
Oh,
in
Monkey
between.
Treer. Monkey Treer.
Yeah, it's just like a tree so far. It's like
Yeah.
Get demoted.
Nice. Nice.
I think. Let's see. Silent Girl is potential. The issue is we don't know too much about
Silent
her.
Girl could be really high.
But she has to link with Angela and Carmen in some fashion.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like what you pointed out about Marceau too, there's so much here. It's
Mm.
The
interesting.
thing is, it's like, what if that's just me being a hopeful stranger fan? You know?
What if we put it next to Bloodbath? Because Bloodbath.
Ooh.
I think that works.
And they both
That
stand for
works.
beer. I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
I think Monk above Woodsman and Thing as well.
Okay, Monk
For
Alpha.
chance, yeah.
Nice, nice. Where's Woodsman? Okay,
Mm.
like up here.
Yeah. Forsaken Murderer above the Limbus Abnos, because we at least know who they are.
That's true. That's very true. Also, I feel like Price of Silence is too low for like
True.
what
It's
it,
a
what
cool
it did.
concept.
And with Hokma, that was just
Yeah.
really nice. Maybe
Next to Bloodbath, at least, yeah.
Bloodbath,
Or it's
Price of
more-
Silence.
Mm.
Any others? Where's this?
I do
is fine.
like Road Home and Scaredy Cat more from the B, I think. Push them up, I feel.
Oh, push these up to A. These two?
No, I think still B, but actually, yeah, I think
Low
I like
A?
them more than the other Oz ones, but yeah. Where's Ozma again?
I think
actually?
Ozma moved up to A.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I feel.
Anyone we want to move to S?
Anybody? Let's think about
I don't know.
this.
I'm biased because Queen of Hatred is my favorite Abno.
I feel
That I
like
feel
she's so iconic she
she's
could be.
so iconic.
She's like,
The only
I think-
magical girl in S.
yeah.
Like, we kept her in A because she's kind of a pain to deal with, but she's like too iconic.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
compared to a lot of these others, very not annoying.
Yeah, to be fair, we
Yeah.
also, even with some being like difficult to deal with, we still rank them high because of other reasons.
Yeah, punishing birds up here. Punishing birds up here. The buttons up here. I mean, a white knight's here too.
Is Santa Rudolph gonna stay in S then?
I mean,
He just snuck in.
There's Santa Rudolph
That's true.
above Queen of Hatred.
in 2024 is crazy.
In 2024, is Queen of Hatred
Is it C for
absolutely
corrosion?
low A?
Or is it funny S or C for corrosion? Like you said, Ren.
Hmm.
I think at least next to Rudolta.
Next to
'Cause
Rodolta.
literally, is Rudolta with a beard?
That's true.
Right.
Which is better than Rudolta.
B for beard. B for beard.
Super beard.
It's
I
like,
like that.
creepy Elmo. Like, did any of you think of Elmo or like a Muppet or something when you first saw this?
Oh, I can see that.
Is that
yeah.
just me?
Subconscious,
I thought it was
because I
like a
remember I
horrifying
looked
Muppet.
at Icon, and
It's
I
the
was like,
eyes. It's the
weird.
eyes.
The eyes.
very interestingly shaded.
Yeah. Strange. Strange.
I think
Strange, like the
I think
stranger?
we should push Queen a bit higher in S. I think.
Not below soup.
Yeah.
Not
Like,
queen below
we,
soup, but okay.
We
I think
care
above-
for her. We
Above
Next to
the old
prefer
couple,
her.
yeah. At
Next to
least.
Plague Doctor.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That feels right.
Nice.
Everyone else, yeah.
Final tier list. We
Final
can
tier
submit this
list.
to
Let's
Limbus
see.
Company bus team. Send this to Faust.
Maybe. Faust, approve our paperwork, please. We worked very hard on it, and by worked very hard, I mean we said as for Santa Claus.
Exactly. Exactly. I'll have to take a screenshot of this. Nice. Nice. Incredible. Perfect.
Can she, if you hit save or download, can't you just like have
But we
your
could
face
save
out
it.
somewhere?
But you're so right.
Yeah.
Let me just
Yeah,
save.
it's there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Save. Download. Perfect.
Save.
Download image. I'll send this in Discord to everybody. But yes.
Yay!
GG's. I think we did this.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
think we did
it.
this.
We
It's so fun.
we got through
So
the
fun.
entire abnormality list.
Yeah, all of it. All of it's
It
here.
only took
All of it's here.
35 minutes, 1 energy drink.
See, we made it. And it's possible. You can do this too. You can do this too. Perfect. Perfect. Well, thanks for stopping by,
Oh, thank you
The
so
lag
much
is
as well for
crazy.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
hosting. Thank
I think
you
I'll
for
disable this
inviting
camera
me.
for a sec. Okay. I
Welcome.
think it'll lag a little less, but perfect.
Epicness.
Perfect. And at the end of the day, with 84 votes, Apocalypse Bird, it beats out Nothing There in chat. They say Apocalypse
Ooh.
Bird is better. And we did put
Whoa.
Apocalypse Bird above Nothing There.
Oh, okay,
So,
yeah, fair,
so
yeah.
perfect. Perfect. Nice. Nice. This was crazy. I think we have a raid too. Okay, perfect. Incredible. Incredible. Thank you. Thank you again so much to 28 and Ren. Go check both of them out. Ren, he streams on Twitch, 28's more, YouTube. Links are in the description and on Twitter. So, yeah. Thanks so much, and I'll see all of you Starside.